All right.
By the way,
Yeah.
did you know that you get paid for going to university in here in Denmark?
Paid as in like
You
they
literally get paid
by the government or by the university?
by the government
Oh, okay.
for
Wow.
going to school. But it's like a chump change. But
It's something. As opposed to this for
you pretty much need a job, especially because the universities are usually in the bigger cities where apartments are so goddamn expensive, so you can't live off it. So you pretty much have to get a job as well.
right, but they like they're trying to compensate you for university or like to encourage you nonetheless.
Yeah, but then everybody just ends up taking like loans anyway, so they're gonna be in debt by the time they get out of university. So
Loans to pay for university?
no,
Or-
we don't pay for university.
Oh,
You
okay.
literally get paid.
Okay, so you don't pay for
Yeah.
university, and then the government gives you chump change as well.
Yeah,
But you still have to take out loans for like living.
yeah, exactly. But you can like take loans in the what is that? In like the it's like kind of like taking a mortgage on your house, but you just take it on the what do we call that? Like the
I'm not sure what you're trying to
it's
say.
so hard to explain. So hard to explain when have to convert everything from Danish
To English.
stupid bullshit to English. But yeah, anyway, you can like you can take loans from the government basically to get more money to work with, but then you have to pay that back when you're done. That's that's less than optimal, but that's pretty much how it is for everyone in the states, in the land.
I mean, better here, better than here. I mean,
Yeah, still
I mean-
probably better.
that's probably easy to achieve actually. Ooh, okay, let's get to exactly 0 stars. You can see the stream on YouTube, right? Or like follow here.
Oh, well, we're streaming this entire time.
Yeah, it's okay. We you're just talking about the country. I mean, everybody knows already that I'm interested in like exploring like the other parts of Europe and see like where I would want to live. Like especially like for me, I'll already be done with university by the time I move because like I won't be able to afford to leave the country unless I do that. And like have a job already. In fact, I'll have graduated for like a couple years before I leave probably. But sorry, I'm laughing at all the comments already. All right, fine. You know what, Peaky? I don't think Peaky's really gotten pins that often, but he can get a pin of shame immediately.
Like what? Cam 5 literally said it first.
Oh, but Peaky has a blue name.
But all right.
Yeah, you're
Why
right.
does Cam 5 doesn't even that? Why doesn't he have a blue name?
I don't know. I'll
There
give him
you
a blue
go.
name. He had it
Well, I like how
before,
you just
and then people complain about having too many blue names, so I'd like try to purge half of them.
Oh yeah,
But-
that's right.
But to be honest, like I have no problem with giving like multiple people like the privilege to do this. And I've said this before. I just don't want I don't want there to be so many of them that they start memeing around the power, which kind of did get to the case, so I'll just leave it at this for now. Come to Britain. No, in Britain they have the same problem as the US with university. Don't you still have to pay to go there? And they still have the problem where like the universities don't want you. You have to like get what's the word? You got to rizz up the university, the admissions officers, in order to be approved by them over there. Because like Oxford and Cambridge are all prestigious and stuff, so they're gonna be smoking their pipes, looking down on you. I don't want my kids to be putting up with that. They deserve to be wanted by the rest of the world or by their environment. But yeah, we're gonna continue on the no star collection here to complete the campaign. I genuinely think this is possible, and if I need to level up heroes, then maybe I'll go play the irons. But like I'll remember how many stars I get from them, the irons and heroics. and I'll just not use those extra ones because I genuinely believe that it should be doable. It's just gonna be quite difficult. But yeah,
Oh, wait, you beat Rockins last night.
yeah, it took like 2 more attempts. The problem was that I needed to
Wait, bro.
what?
I just remembered I did watch that.
Oh, you watched the rest of it?
Oh yeah, I remember. I watched it last night, but I just forgot for a moment because I think I was totally zoning out. But I like watched it just before I was going to sleep. I might have slipped through it.
Oh, I see.
I
Yeah,
remember watching it.
yeah, I had to beat it with the
You
big
beat it with the
Bertha.
Bertha swam.
Yeah, and like I said, I think that the Bertha probably was the right answer, even if it wasn't so like buffed. Like I don't know how it got that overpowered because the cluster bombs were like easily over like 15, I think. I don't know how that happened, but like I'm pretty sure the cluster bomb was the solution anyways because it just destroys the boom shrooms, destroys the cutthroats.
That was so strange. I never thought in a million years that a Bertha in the back would work against the boom shrooms. That's something I would have never tried.
I mean, it worked with micro because like it's still not reliable. How much gold did I get from this again?
The beanstalk,
Yeah, let's see how long.
you get 1 gold.
I get 100 now. Nice. I gave the missile smart
What?
targeting before, so maybe that was the problem. Oh,
Why did Campfire put all the money back? Oh well, I think it used to be 150.
I thought it used to be 20.
Now it was 150.
No one knows any information about Kingdom Rush anymore. It's just not worth keeping track anymore.
It was 150 in the vanilla version, I mean. And Chaos Mode, when I
Oh.
played it, it was 1 gold. Which was fucking cheap ass Game 5 over here.
I know, right? I put the money back because the iron for this was too hard. Oh, is this the one where Tesla's blocked? It might be.
Nah, that wasn't so hard. It was like literally the same as when I... Well, I guess then that's too hard. It was like... I think it was slightly easier when the Tesla was banned to beat it. Because it just made it much more micro-intensive when I had to like stall the Scourgers to not block my 1 Tesla. That was really hard. It was actually a little bit... I guess it wasn't easy, but it was a little bit more... a little less stressful with just like putting archers all over the map. Which I think I did to beat it.
Oh, okay, yeah, like I've really realized the value of just spamming low level towers. It's kind of
Yeah.
like I kind of don't like the fact that that strategy is very good because like I believe they want you to use the level 2 or the level 4 towers and all their abilities. I feel like they tried to go for that more in Frontiers, where like the abilities do something really unorthodox. Because the abilities in Kingdom Rush 1 are really straightforward. You
but-
just have like a straightforward insta kill or more area damage, whatever. And then in
But
Frontiers,
isn't it...
oh yeah,
Isn't it just in like Origins? I feel like that's the game where you can like put level 1 towers all over the place because of the bloodletting shots. I feel like in Kingdom Rush 1, every time I try and put like level 1 towers all over the map, like to start off with, I just feel like I get destroyed.
oh the level 1 towers no, but level 2 towers are really really efficient.
Oh yeah, that's true.
That's
And
what you want.
I guess that's also like magic damage. You know, sometimes you want to put a bunch of low level mages around to like lower armor. That's a really viable strategy.
In Origins, the tier 5 star upgrade just like does all the work for you in terms of efficiency. The bloodletting shot is like an extra 23 damage, so it makes the tier 1 archer super cost effective. Okay, I've already messed up here.
So basically, an extra 23, is that per second?
Yeah, 23 DPS.
Wow. So that's like 30 DPS for the tier 1 archer.
Not to mention that it stacks. So like you can stack bloodletting shots up to 5 times for 115 damage.
That's so fucking nuts.
Yeah, it's kind of absurd. Alright, let's see. I don't think the...
Although, the best star upgrade in the entire series is Spear Throw.
yeah,
I ain't gonna say it twice.
alright, I gotta restart already. I don't know why I try to go for like a non-artillery. Like, come on, it's chaos mode. Of course you gotta use artillery.
Yeah, you gotta use artillery. Or otherwise you're just a
There's...
box of chocolates.
JC says off to a great start. Oh, okay. Sorry to everyone in the chat. Like, you guys, not only do you have to compete with each other like before, but now you gotta compete with Cozy Riz, which is even, like, even more contents. But, to be fair, at least you don't have to compete with Selena this time, because she's not here. She,
That's lots of change.
I had a whole, like, thumbnail based on it, and now she's not even here. Like, the one time... Well, not the one time. I think this is, like, the second or third time I've, like, mentioned Selena in the thumbnail. But, yeah, whatever. I'll do this.
What IFCs?
No fair, how am I supposed to top Cozy? That dude can spit out humor like he invented it? I like Omar's sayings. He always says he always comes up with idioms that make sense to me, but I've never heard them before. Like, I've never heard somebody say spit out humor like you invented it, or like do anything like you invented it before. But I get what he's saying.
That's kind of that's an interesting comment, because I don't feel like I'm naturally very funny. I'm very much like in your boat, where I feel like I have to brainstorm a joke.
Yeah, I gotta calculate. Oh, I wanted the Elven Bastion. No, why am I trying to do Elven Bastion? That I'm already screwing myself over again. For, like, setting myself up for failure. Because, like, obviously you want to go for Overcharge, because you need to kill the Gloomies. There's no other way to go about it.
Yeah, if you're not doing a ranged hero, then you definitely need that.
Yeah. In fact, I probably shouldn't even be using Pristinus, but whatever. Selena, more like Sexina, got him. How could you betray the Grey Name Code? GG says. Alright,
No
well...
Zelda?
Yeah, KM5 likes his typos. Have you seen... I don't know how much of the, like, Discord server you see, like, when people chat in there, but, like, KM5 loves to post memes where, like, the joke is that it's embarrassing that he found and posted this. At least to me, that's the joke. Maybe I just insulted him. But, I don't know. I don't want to try to give an example, because explaining a meme is just going to lead to awkwardness. Well, okay, I wonder if I can micro these guys. Buduk and Cozy trying to use BB pornography to revive the Kingdom Rush community? What, because of the Legend of Korra thing from last time?
I'm not affiliated with that. I didn't approve of that one.
That literally, that's not pornography. Actually, it's not pornography.
Actually, it's softcore porn at best.
It's just fan art. That's what I typed in. I typed in Legend of Korra, or like Korrasami fan art. Just because it's like the only like well-known lesbian couple that I can think of. Vodoob, say it's Vodookin time. Well, I just did by reading that. Do you want to say it again? It's Vodookin time.
Why didn't you just use the legendary two black guys kissing?
Well, I guess I can next time, but now you used it.
Yeah, so now it's kind of already done.
Uh-huh. Been there, done that.
But I mean, that's what I would immediately think of. Like, why would you immediately think of, oh yeah, I'm gonna get a lesbian couple?
Well, cause like the gay thing is more common, lesbian less so.
I can see your logic there.
Women are more rare.
Women are more rare. Meanwhile, there's 4 billion women and 4 billion men.
Oh, nice. I defeated 100 goonies before they replicate. That doesn't feel
Is
right.
it actually a 50-50 split?
It could probably be quite close to that. But I remember when I was younger, I heard that it's like more common for you to have a girl actually. But I don't know if like that's a misinterpretation of the information, or like it could be
That's
somebody
just
saying
like-
that like
Like,
the split currently is more women than men, and so somebody like incorrectly assumed that that meant that you're more likely to get a female daughter than a male son.
I've always been told, I think, that it's like a 50-50 split. But that seems just like... that seems kind of weird to me.
What, like too good to be true?
Yeah. Because if it isn't true, then the people were saying, man, there's somebody for everyone out there. They are lying, man.
Well, they're not lying. They're just
Especially
misinformed.
with all the gays and lesbians nowadays.
Well, there's both, and like it evens out still, ideally.
Yeah, ideally.
Oh,
But
shoot.
if it's not a 50-50 split, and it's like 55 to 45, or even like 51 to 49%, then there's literally not somebody for everyone out there. And I am in that minority of 1%. There's nobody out there for me, man.
You got Selena.
I ain't getting no bitches.
Literally, what is the thumbnail for, if not that?
That's true, but like,
Gay or not?
Selena from the Netherlands.
Why does that sound like some sort of famous thing, like Selena from the Netherlands?
I don't know. What is she?
Yeah, Selena's from the Netherlands.
Okay, good, because then she's actually pretty close to me.
I have no idea how serious we're being anymore. Alright, I
Alright,
probably
but
have to go for Blade
it's just-
Singers down here.
It's just a potential mate found nearby in your area,
Eyes bulging.
and it's not even, and she's not even like
Mates in your area.
that close. Not even in my area.
I know, right? It feels relatively close. But like, also, I'm pretty sure she's just joking as well. That's why I'm saying I'm not sure how serious we're being here. But if we go along with the joke, then yes.
I'm never serious about that.
Okay. Gotta clarify at some point before things go too far. Okay, I genuinely don't know which archers to go for at this point. I kind of want to go for the Rangers Hatter to like support the whole army. Oh yeah, they don't really reach
You're gonna need some insta kills for
the Bandersnatches.
at least like one Bender snatches. Yeah. Unless you're planning on getting like what are they called? Travel explorers, and I don't know, Musketeer Shrapnel Shot.
I'm gonna go for the Golden Longbow because the Crimson Sentence might end up being better.
Oh yeah, and then Travel Explorers or what?
Yeah, because then you can stack the damage debuff, which is so satisfying in concept, like in theory, but I feel like it never ends up happening. I'm gonna try to get Dinas to throw his shield. I think Dinas actually has the same L that they have in Vengeance, where like you can interrupt his skill, and then the cooldown starts. Buduk when he spots a mate, eyes popping out of sockets, steam under collar, straightens tie, puts on top hat, milady. Buduk, are you pregnant? Okay, great. I'm reading up, by the way, so like the
Great.
comments are getting more. They're getting more deranged the more I read them. Find busty Norwegian elves in your area. Click now. Why Norwegian? Crimson Sentence spam is S tier for endless. Changed my mind. Yeah, when endless mode first came out as a thing, I was under the impression that the best strategy was to spam all the red towers. Use Blade Singers because invincibility like doesn't care about the stat growth. And the same thing with Crimson Sentence. It's an insta kill, so it doesn't care about the enemy stats. Just their numbers. So like you just stall them and keep insta killing them. Literally the only threats are the mini bosses and Twilight Golems. Oh, yeah, that takes me to like the topics at hand because I wanted to discuss videos for like the future, right? That's the main reason why we came back for round 2. Hold on a second.
Hang on, I'm puzzled by a comment here. Boomy spam my beloved.
Boomy?
What?
Huh?
No you. It's from No You.
Boomy spam my beloved. Boomshroom spam, and he hates it. It's like a pun on beloved. He loathes it because he hates the thought of having to deal with a ton of boomshrooms. I'm guessing.
Okay.
Oh hey, I'm malicious.
Okay.
All right.
But yeah, we were supposed to talk about video ideas, weren't we?
Yeah. So
Was
a
that
lot
not
of
what you were saying?
a lot of suggestions that I got were based on rankings. Like somebody was saying, oh, you could rank. MMLH said rank all the bug fixes inventions, which I'm not gonna do that. But
Rank all the vengeance bugs. Do that instead.
I mean, I do have some that I hate more than others. That's for sure.
My favorite one is definitely the ice shot going the opposite direction.
Oh yeah, and I finally got to see the other one that you were talking about too in the Hammerhold update with them walking backwards.
Oh yeah. No, that might be my favorite.
The new favorite.
Oh, there's also,
it's basically the same thing.
Yeah, but there's another banger. The pathing of like enemies spawning like outside of the map, like on they're like spawning outside the map and not going like in they're not going on a path, you know, that's like marked as a path you can use. And then the towers just goes totally apeshit because it doesn't know how to calculate their position because they're out of the map.
Yeah, it's like they're out of bounds, so they're not supposed to be there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen that happen many times. Ooh, wait a minute. Are we good here? I might need a lightning. Dang it. Oh wait, I could just get poison arrows. There we go. But yeah, the what is it like?
Rangers can't attack fast enough.
Yeah, I feel like they're gonna end up hitting like dead targets a bunch of the time. They're good against medium enemies, like the Scourgers. When they get in range, I feel like those are very hard countered. But not the Gloomies. Alright, I should build more artillery since I have so much like space to do stuff with. I've just got all these archers back here, kind of doing nothing. Aw, man, I have to put the guards back there. But yeah, the first one that I really thought of, it's to rank the endless modes.
Okay.
Since like only mobile players can relate to that.
Yeah, that's pretty niche, yeah. And I don't think that many people are interested in endless. I mean, that might just be me. I'm not sure.
I mean, even I personally don't like endless mode that much, but I think that ranking them and like highlighting what is good about them might give way to like what could be better. I just don't like games that like don't have an end.
I mean, that makes sense.
Ooh, okay. So when the Bandersnatch goes back to rolling, he like makes himself, he cures himself of the Hunter's Mark.
Yeah, that's really stupid.
Stupid.
Another L for the Golden Longbow.
Oh.
I never noticed that before, but I think it's just because I didn't use Hunter's Mark that much back in the day.
Oh, I see.
I think I just went for the insta-kill instead.
Oh, luckily the stalling options are like, there's something up at all times over here, so that's good. Like King Dinas is actually, or Prince Dinas is actually being useful here.
But actually, an idea I had recently was actually ranking all the mini campaigns.
Yes, that's on my list as well.
Has done that. I don't think anybody has done that.
Yeah, not overall. Like, ranking stages is a thing that people do, but not
Yeah,
like the whole, what's it called? Like the
whole
campaign as a
package.
whole. Yeah, the whole package. Mm-hmm. Schmackage. So yeah, that could
That
be a good
would be
idea.
fun. Definitely the lowest one on that list. Probably
What?
has to
In,
be Kurt Hagen.
Oh, I would agree with that actually. I think that's my least favorite one.
Yeah.
I
or,
would
or Rise of the Dragon, maybe. Maybe.
a bunch of vengeance stages basically.
Yeah, basically all the Vengeance mini campaigns are gonna be at the bottom.
Uh-huh. What's
I'm not
weird?
even joking. That's literally what it's gonna be. I think.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe the Primal Ravage. Maybe that might get an edge on. I guess one of the Frontiers ones. And that's kind of like a thing. Do we include like standalone stages? I don't think that's
Like Dark Light Depths.
that wouldn't really. Yeah, Dark Light Depths, because if that's considered a mini campaign, I think that's down in the bottom with the Vengeance mini campaigns. Probably.
And it used to be good too, which is a crazy thing. Like at least
is it good?
I used to think it was better because you could micro the death coils, the projectiles. Now you can't because of steam
Oh.
moments. But like before, the biggest example that I have, and it's a video on my channel as well of me doing Dark Light Depths of Deity. She could consecrate a tower and then teleport away before getting shot by the abilities. So you could consecrate the dwarf and then make sure it like deals good damage to the death coils and kill them early so that they wouldn't be oppressive to your towers. But now she can't cancel the animation in time, so she just gets shot at to death immediately for going out into the wild.
Wow.
Yeah,
Wow, that's so lame. That would like be then, because then you would at least like be able to use like teleporting heroes, like get a little something out of them.
yeah, exactly. Like you should be able to do stuff with some of the heroes, but like I guess Bruxa still counts because you can
Yeah.
move her around and she'll still attack. But like that's more her being so overpowered.
Yeah. I guess if you had Phoenix in that game, she could be useful because she could just like micro over to the like big chunk of death call sniping,
Uh-huh.
and
Just kill her. Kill
kill
the
her,
hero.
and she
Mm-hmm.
dives into them.
Oh, we got Gloomy's coming over here now. Alright, here we go.
My rankings are objectively correct. Onyx Device 2022.
Oh, yeah, I remember that in the This Community is Dumb video. Alright, let's wait for everyone to get in range of the golden longbow. Oh, it still whiffs. Dagnabbit.
Wait, when did you lose life?
I
Why are you
accidentally
still playing?
I accidentally clicked outside of the screen and like opened OBS, or like was looking at OBS, and then an enemy got through. This is what happens when I play in windowed mode.
Why would you even play window mode? Did you get a gaming laptop?
It lets me see the stream chat, so that way I don't have to have it open on my phone. Although in this case, the irony is that I'm still using my phone. Well, I guess it's not ironic because I need both screens now. I'm using my phone to look at the list that I have of video ideas.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, ranking the mini campaigns, or like ranking the elite stages is already one. Like I could just go game by game and talk about each of them and what I like about the level design, the wave design. I think it would be good to do analysis on like what makes stuff good in these games.
Oh yeah, for sure. Gotta teach those frontiers, haters a little something.
Yeah, but maybe I'll be able to make
Break
my
down all
point more accurately.
Like, if you like play a challenge on Frontiers and then play one on Vengeance, it's immediately obvious that the wave design is superior in Frontiers.
Definitely. I mean, the wave design is superior in all three of the games, but like ranking them between each other, like the original trilogy, is a bit trickier. Also, I had a bunch of gold there. Holy cow. That couldn't have just been Prince Dinas, right? because he only gives you 50 per wave. I just had a lot of money anyways.
Like overall, the best wave design has to be Kingdom Rush 1. But it might just be because I've played champion difficulty so much.
Really?
That really makes you appreciate the wave design, because it's like, I've been playing these games for so long, the standard way, so I pretty much know the game so well, so I can just trivialize all the great wave design. But like when I went back to playing champion, I was like really taken aback at how great the waves actually designed. Like, holy shit!
Yeah,
this
like,
is actually.
You can tell that like there's space for a rain of fire at every moment. But I would actually argue that because it's so straightforward, like the wave design in like Origins might be better, but I need to look into it more. So it's one of two things. One, maybe three things. The third one I just thought of is accidental brilliance. I don't know if it's intentional or not, but I guess that doesn't change how like good the wave design would be at that case. So yeah, it's either good or bad. But what I'm thinking is like, if it's less obvious what you're supposed to do, is that better design than KR1, or is that worse design? Because in Kingdom Rush 1, I feel like where you should use Rain of Fire and when is a lot more obvious.
Oh yeah, that's right.
And it feels like quite straightforward, but you still feel smart playing it. Like Kingdom Rush 1 is still like great to play, So I definitely wouldn't call that bad. But is it better in Origins where it's like a little bit less obvious? At least I think it's less obvious.
Yeah, it's because like the lightning has to slow down. That's like what impacts it.
Yeah. Also, I just got a donation. Voduke X Coziness fanfic and works. I am not crazy. You gotta give 99 cents to Coziness. Or actually, given the $1, I'll keep the 99 cents. Spend it wisely.
I would say keep me out of it, but I guess I can't.
You're literally the inspiration for the donation. I probably have to go artillery, huh? I feel like
But a little theory here. I think why Origins wave design might be in the running for best wave design. It might be a little bit deceiving because the game is so much faster. So it feels more like stressful to play, in a sense.
Oh,
but
I got you.
Maybe that's just justified, I don't know. Who am I to say? I definitely like the game for like upping up the speed. I wouldn't want every Kingdom Rush game to be like that, but it's nice to have like Origins because it stands out that way, to me at least. It's a lot more fast paced and I guess like think fast. I feel like you have to like react and think much faster when you're playing Origins.
Oh, definitely. Like when I was doing Dirt Out Outskirts, I would actually say Dirt Out Outskirts has wave composition that's really good, but the thing that I dislike about almost all of the elite stages from Origins onwards, because Vengeance has the same problem actually. It's like an Ironhide L more than like a specific game L. Is that the waves? It all feels like one big iron because you have like 7 seconds before the next wave comes out, and like
oh yeah, that's true.
It's like an artificial way to make it more difficult. That like you can't insta call in order to get your spells back. But like I would argue that that's worse. Like in Kingdom Rush 1. They give you waves that like if you don't insta call to like destroy it with the Rain of Fire, you can like whittle it down. But like they end the wave with something tough, so that way you have to worry about it, and like that's what makes insta calling harder. And like they don't really do that in the other games. They just like keep it perpetually tough, I guess, or like around equally tough all the time. There's not as many like moments like in the Fungal Forest that you were doing previously, the campaign specifically. Like I feel like there's so many big moments that you have to care about, and like you remember them all, like the spiders on the left at the very beginning. Like you know what you want to do with that. You want to stall them and Rain of Fire them. So like how do I want to describe this?
I think literally Kingdom Rush 1 it is the best wave design, because that's another point you just mentioned. Like it's really memorable what happens in the stages. Like it sticks with me. Like right now I can't think of any like standout moments in like
Gyarados
Gyarados
Outskirts.
Outskirts. Like
Oh.
one of the most, I guess, famous stages in Origins.
Yeah, it's known as like the
For lack
hardest
of a better
one.
word.
I feel like I
Yeah.
remember stuff. Like I remember the Twilight Golem. I remember the twin mounted Avengers that come out. I remember the Twilight Heretics. Like there's two that come out at the top. Like later on in the wave, once like the big middle part of it comes out. But like instead of like a moment that I can associate with like a wave, like all of that what I just described is like leading up to the first half or like the halfway point of the stage. It's not as memorable.
Yeah. I mean, if you were to ask me, I could only thing I could remember is like in wave 15 there's 4 Twilight Golems and then Bartschneeman at the end.
Yeah, I can name the boss.
The rest of it just blurs together.
I
But
wouldn't-
it also is because the game is so fast paced, so it all like blurs together.
Mm-hmm. There's I don't even remember that there's 4 Twilight Golems. I just remember there's a lot. Like I just remember they decided to end the level with like, okay, let's just send out a couple of the toughest enemy, because like it's the end. Like even that feels kind of lazy, you know. Arguably, Crystal Lake
I
is the
wouldn't
most
say that
memorable.
was lazy.
Hmm.
I mean, that they sent out like a pretty tricky wave to begin with. I can't remember what they sent, but I remember it being pretty tricky. At least when I was new to the game, to clear that before the Twilight Golems would show up and like ruin everything.
Yeah, it was like the thing is though, it was tricky because it was just a mass of enemies with like evokers in there, and it's like everything at once.
Yeah.
And like the only solution is to like survive long enough to use lightning on it, and then that's it. But like what you do in that, at least from my memory, is you just try to survive with Blade Singers and the perfect parry, and just like keep spamming reinforcements and like try to keep everything alive in like a huge clump. Like it's just kind of chaotic. Ironically, it's chaos. Whereas in Kingdom Rush 1, I'm just gonna keep going back to the Noxious Creepers in Wave 3. Or is it Wave 2 even?
It's wave 2.
Oh yeah, it's Wave 2 even. Yeah, like even from Wave 2, you're like purposefully using the reinforcements there to stall out the first Noxious Creeper. So that way, or the first 2. I forget which order it is, but it's either 1 first or 2 first, and then 1 more. It's 1 first
and then 2
and then
more.
2. Uh-huh. Yeah, you stall out the 1, so that way the other 2 come in and stack, and then you're gonna fire them.
Yeah.
Like, you actually try in that. Whereas in the other one, you're just like spamming the perfect parry upgrade to survive, and that's it. That's how it feels to me.
Man, I remember the first time no, that wasn't the first time. I don't think it was. I think I beat it on my phone at some point. But I remember when I replayed Origins for the first time in like a couple of years. It was just before I started YouTube. I actually have a video of that. Where I beat Durtle Outskirts. I still, at that point, I still didn't even know that the barracks were overpowered, so I didn't use them at all.
Oh, really?
And yeah, and that fucking boss fight with Bartschneeman was so goddamn difficult for me.
Oh, I bet.
It was really hard. Like, I didn't pick up on that fact because I never never really invested in my barracks. Like, I was always playing, like, I just had level 1 barracks, and then I upgraded them when I needed it.
Yeah, because in Kingdom Rush 1 and in Frontiers, they train you to like only use the level 1 barracks. Because the level 1 is like so efficient. It's like the most cost-effective tower ever.
Yeah, so I never picked up on the fact that the barracks were overpowered. And I think that's why I really like Origins, because to me the balance wasn't that bad. I've played the game, probably beaten the game 4 times before I even knew that.
Oh wow. I mean, this is another topic of debate here, because I was trying to figure out what it was about like the whole which game is the most balanced discussion, like what to make of the meta, because that's like the main argument that people use is like how meta is a tower, and like the more meta it feels, or like the bigger the difference between it and like most of the other towers, the more meta it feels. And in Origins, people say that it's like the worst balance because there's multiple. It's got the most towers that feel that way, right? Like you could say that about Wild Magus, even like arguably, Arcane Archers and Blade Singers. Like you just use all three of those every single time. But like, the more I was thinking about it, the more it just kind of feels like Kingdom Rush 1, where like you have a mage that's obviously better, an archer that's obviously better, and then instead of an artillery that's obviously better, you have a barrack that's obviously better.
I mean, I've always used to believe that like the balance in Origins and Kingdom Rush 1 was about the same, but I think I might have just been brainwashed to just have the common opinion that Origins has the worst balance. I don't know, because I feel like the more I play Kingdom Rush 1, the more merit I see in some of the lesser used towers.
Yeah, like the Big Rhythm was doing great. Oh yeah.
I never used to think that. Like, I always used, man, Musketeers there. No, nobody needs that. We just need the Wrath of the Forest. But you know, it is a pretty useful tower, and if you, I mean, I guess Rangers is the better option for the most part, but it's still like, now it gets subjective. It's still really fun to use, and it's still a useful tower. It's not like trash, like High Elven Mages.
I knew you were gonna say High Elven Mage.
Yeah.
It's just like the most obvious trash tower. Yeah, I think I agree with that completely, actually.
Because it's so. Actually, I do think that the balance is worse in Origins, because at least like the towers that are not good in Kingdom Rush 1, they're usable. Like Archduke Henge and High Elven Mage is borderline unusable if you're playing like Impossible.
Yeah, that is really true, huh?
Yeah.
Like, people make challenges out of the Archduke Henge where they use like very few towers, but you can like match or even beat that score by just using the what's it called, the Blade Singers and Forest Keepers, because they just do everything as well. Like there are also other towers that complete that. Hey, King Dennis Enjoyer. He said hello Vodonk and Coziness. Oh, the nickname stuff. I remember when you called me Vodonk. I remember like I joined one of your streams and said a cursed like comment, and then you just said the downfall of Voduk, and then like 3 seconds of silence, and then you went Vodonk.
Vodonk.
Vodongo.
Voduk.
Oh boy. Are there any other comments that you see that are like of interest?
No, not really.
I haven't had a chance to read them.
New ideas.
Okay, yeah, good idea. Who cares about these people? Voslop can. What? Voshlong. Okay, great. Yep, you're right.
This is a new one, guys. You gotta get on this one. Vodasi came out with it himself. The Fall of Voduk. It's the Vodumpi.
Oh yeah, I did say that yesterday or 2 days ago.
Yeah.
That is my downfall. How could I let it get to this?
You were like, man, I have a huge Vodumpi just before the stream. Something like that.
Yeah, because it was the Kurosami like fan art thing.
Yeah.
Because she had her hand like in the picture, it was like kind of low on her body.
On a Vodumpi.
Yeah. Do it, Vojiggle. Oh
That's
wow.
a giggle.
How the heck has Rickson already leveled up and King Dinas or Prince Dinas didn't level up at all throughout the entire like
It's the
level?
goddamn what's it called? The Eldritch Doom? No, it's not that. That's
Oh, Eldritch Blade?
Yeah, Eldritch Blade, because it's like I think he gets XP for triggering it, and then he gets XP every time he slices his blades. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I
Because
think there might be a
he
bug in the
levels up
code.
so fast.
Alright, let's one-shot the hoplite.
I mean, I think Chem 5 might have buffed his XP gain.
All the
That
XP gain is
might
supposed to
be
be
a problem.
buffed in here, but like, I only notice it for some of the...
But like, you can literally see his XP bar going up every time he uses Eldritch Blade with like each slash. Slash.
Yeah, you don't see that at all, Prince Diaz. To be fair, I didn't upgrade his skills. I upgraded the hero spell. I pulled a Katha. Oh boy. I wonder if High Elven Mage is like designed to be useful in this stage, because like, I feel like it's one of those towers that's just fundamentally bad.
Yeah. I think it is, but it's not noticeable. I don't know. I think they did a quick test on casual.
Probably. Kingdom Musk, Slopper says. You know, Slopper's gotta be one of the funnier people in the community. I'll give him that. Give him that credit. Ooh, okay, why is the temptation to get a dwarf reaching me right now? Oh, no, I definitely shouldn't, because when there's gloomies on the right side, it's just gonna screw me over to have a dwarf.
Like, how much time do you think balance
Was tested?
takes up? The balance testing takes up on Ironhide's game development schedule.
Can't be
Yes.
much, because it's like the last thing that you can do,
Yeah,
and bug fixing, and they don't even
I
do
think
that.
it's literally like in that period, like 3 weeks before the game comes out, and they call all the playtesters. That's the time they spend on it.
Yeah, that's why they hired the people, because Ironhide wasn't doing it. It makes
Yeah.
me wonder, like, did they get lucky in Kingdom Rush 1 with like with the towers? Actually, I wouldn't even say that they got lucky over there, because there's still like some obvious balance stuff there.
Yeah.
I don't know. Would you say that Frontiers or Kingdom Rush 1 is like better at making you use the less meta towers?
I would say definitely Frontiers is better at that. Yeah, hands down.
Yeah, that's why I would argue it's the closest to being the most balanced. I
It
always
literally is.
Yeah, I always cite that, like, I was saying this the last time too, that the Battle Mecha, like, it is still very obviously the best tower, but it doesn't feel, like, so overwhelming throughout the entire game as, like, the best option.
I'm not the best person to discuss that because I don't go out of my way to use the most powerful towers. If like I find something that's too powerful, I just stop using it. if I'm like not having fun with it, and it might not even be like a meta tower.
Oh, come on. There we go. Frankie's doing what he's gotta do. Even Templars aren't bad, they're just severely outclassed. I think that's just the enemies there. Like, the game doesn't give you, like, good opponents to fight. Or to, like, counter with Templars. Oh, here, let's see if I can get this in range of the Tesla. Cool. What is this wave design now? There's just banner snatches.
It's just a banner snatches.
Oh, I think we might have a problem here. Let's see. Okay, good. Elemental's back. We can get Rixon back in action. Please, I need him to trigger the... Oh, shoot. Yeah, I shouldn't have gone for, what's it called? I shouldn't have gone for the
Arcane.
Sorcerer there. No, I should have gone for Arcane, but, oh, wait, I need to get the XP. I should have gone for the insta-kill. The Death Ray. Would have been way better there. He's already almost level 7 as well. And I also could, avoid using the barracks at the beginning, so that way I can level them up before they get crystallized. Origins wave design is so good, but Crystal Lake... at least Crystal Lake looks nice. Like, it can trick me into thinking that this is a really awesome stage. Because I love the way this is, presented here. This is, like, the best looking level. Or, like, to me, it's the best looking level in the series.
Damn straight. But I, for real though, I never had a problem with the wave design. I think it's greatly paced, fun to play, all around. Except for the you like unlock a shitty tower which you don't use. That's like the gripe I have with this level. Other than that,
Oh yeah, I guess it is the only real problem, huh? And it's like not really a problem with the level itself.
no.
Like there's no level that could make the High Oven Mage useful. So it's not like it's not this level's
No.
fault. It tried.
But like I feel like actually, when I think about it, I feel like this stage might be one of the hardest ones to make High Elven Mage useful, which is strange.
Uh-huh. Like it
But
teaches you to use Wild
there's
Magus
so many-
instead.
There's so many spiders, and like I guess you're supposed to use time lapse against Bandersnatches, but why would you do that?
Yeah, I would never time lapse like a super fast enemy.
No, that's stupid.
Like you
But
time
it's
lapse
like-
the slower ones because they get time lapse more.
I think the idea is you time lapse them and then wait for your barracks to respawn.
Oh, uh-huh.
I think that's what Ironhide had in mind. I have no idea.
Or here's something that I just thought of. You trigger the time lapse right before the Groot slaying crystallizes the tower, and then by the time it breaks free, the time lapse is also over.
Oh
So-
yeah, Camp 5, Beheader Seed is one of the most underwhelming stages in Origins. It's such a underwhelming stage too, like, it's the conclusive stage to a mini campaign, and it's like the easiest one.
It is. It's like the most straightforward. But like all those stages, I feel like they couldn't go too hard with them because of the RNG of the crystals.
Oh yeah. I mean, that isn't that many crystals, and I think there's only one. Correct me if I'm wrong, in Beheader Seed?
If there are two, like okay, I know there's at least one on the right, like where
Yeah,
most of
that's
the
the only
Glogus
one I
spawn.
can think of.
So if
I
there's
mean,
something
I
other
should
than
know.
that,
If
'Cause you
there's
played it a lot.
more than one, like there can't be more than one, because in like chaos mode, it's really troublesome to deal with it, and I don't ever recall the left side being a problem now.
yeah. That's why I have to talk about vanilla because in chaos mode, like my memory might get skewed. Like I just remember what happened there, first, or like the memories get mixed up. I don't know what's real anymore. Okay, Tesla.
To be honest, I don't have a problem with differentiating between like regular Origins and chaos mode. It's only like Revengeance and Vengeance that burst together. Probably because I wish Vengeance was like Revengeance.
I think chaos mode is an improvement from Origins at least. I feel that same way about
I mean,
this.
I do too. Probably.
I mean, it's harder, so like obviously it's gonna be more fun already for that.
Yeah.
But like,
Just because like I need a stronger hit.
exactly. But at the
need to
same
get
time,
that
like if this was how the
Origins.
game was originally made, it probably would be too stupid.
Yeah.
Like this is a mode that's for us, not for like the average
Yeah.
player. That wait a minute,
I mean-
new video idea. Got me
Might
thinking
be.
about this. The difficulty of the games. I was wondering like at what point is a level too long or too hard to be reasonable? Like how can you determine that?
Okay, measuring stick is ancient necropolis. That's literally half an hour.
Yeah, it's way too long. If you insta call all the waves, it's like 22 minutes as like a record speed run.
Wow.
Yeah, because I tried to see like the record times to like beat levels as fast as possible. I had like Hacksaw. Imagine microing that slow hero throughout all of Ancient Necropolis as well.
Oh, great.
Yeah, I had him just so I could insta kill the like group of abominations and fallen knights at the end. And like I just filled the front of the map with insta kill towers as well, and it's still like over 22 minutes. I think you could get it to barely under, but the point is, yeah, it's like I could watch an episode of Legend of Korra or whatever other show.
Family Guy.
Yeah, I could watch Family Guy. In fact, I should watch Family Guy while playing Ancient Necropolis, so I won't
Oh,
honk
yeah.
shoe. And Subway Surfers. And Skibidi Toilet. Alright, I will get the Arcane Wizard here now.
You all always say high elven mage is bad, but have you all tried just not getting time lapse? Yeah, I never buy time lapse. It still sucks.
Yeah, I mean, there's some towers where like you don't upgrade them, and the base tower is quite good as well. But like, even the High Elven Mage is like as a base tower is one of the least efficient things you could buy, because the damage from tier 3 to tier 4 is almost the same, and you just spent 300 gold.
And it splits its attack up in 3.
Yeah, it splits its attack more, which is always nice to see. I love not being able to finish off enemies. Like, Faustus would probably be a pretty good hero in, like, the other games, but because there's so much split damage everywhere, like, he just contributes to the same problem, that you can't finish stuff off. I think that's another reason why, like, the meta towers are meta. Because, like, the, Arcane Archers, they hit the enemies with bleed, so, like, you still have enough sources of damage to feel fine. Oh, wait, I need to get this other tower. Oh, boy. Yeah, sorry, I gotta focus on the micro here.
Champion
Nice.
intended to be played on a new save. Yes and no. It is balanced around that, and that's what I recommend you doing, I guess. But you can just, like, if you don't care about the main campaign, you can just start up the post game. If you're like not that used to challenges, I would say it's intended to be finished on a first save. Because you will probably lower the difficulty to normal a couple times first time playing it.
Oh yeah.
So it's easier to keep track of which stage you're beaten on what difficulty that way. By the way, have you even played the Champ Ski at any point?
I don't think so, no. just the
Dude,
modded
that's an
content.
extreme series. That's an extreme series, man. Gotta
Oh,
get back to
boy.
the old school.
It's cool.
We gotta get your opinion. Cam 5 is waiting anxiously to get your opinion on whether Champion is harder than Chaos Mode or not.
Oh, okay.
Because I'm actually not sure. I don't know.
Just as a theory, I would say that Champion is probably harder because you can't cheese it as easily with what's it called? Like an OP hero. Because in Chaos Mode you could just like select Phoenix. There's no rules
yeah, but
within Chaos Mode about
Still,
that.
Phoenix doesn't even trivialize some of the hardest stages.
I mean,
But,
she doesn't
I mean, he
trivialize the
did
whole
think-
stage, but she trivializes a problem. And same thing with Rexon, right? He like can trivialize the problems of like certain enemies.
Oh yeah, he can, but Phoenix, like, for example, trivializing things, that's kind of debatable. Druid Health Outskirts, she for sure didn't cheese that. Or the Iron on what was that stage? I can't remember what it's called. It's the choke point level.
Tainted Pit?
That- Yeah, that Iron was fucking insane. I don't know if you beat that one.
Oh no, I don't think I did. I'll go and do all those this time around though. I don't
Yeah,
have a
that's
new
probably
mindset.
changed it down, so it's like because he's boring.
Hmm.
So doesn't even matter.
Is it just me or is Frankie immune to web spitter stuff? Because it looks like
Yeah, if I've,
he's not getting webbed.
you better not have changed that because I felt like that was in a really good spot. It was like just like pushing the limits, but it wasn't too much. It was still fun.
So what was the reasoning for banning the musketeer abilities? Since you considered it a bad tower in like at the time that you made the champion rules, but you banned its abilities anyways.
But I didn't ban Shrapnel Shot.
Oh, but sniper shot was still allowed? I thought both were banned.
No, Shrapnel Shot is allowed. Sniper Shot is banned. So the reason why I took Sniper Shot off is
Oh,
like
gotcha.
the only reason is I don't only wanted one insta kill tower, and I felt like the Arcane would be more fun because the Arcane really needed an advantage over the sorcerer, where I banned both specials, and guess what? Our sorcerer is still the best tower in champion.
I know, right? Because the base tower is so efficient.
Yeah. But you still need the arcane every once in a while for insta kills, because insta kills are quite useful in Kingdom Hearts 1. So you use it every once in a while. But I felt like the death ray was more played better, because the sniper shot it's on a cooldown. I know that now. But it's still a chance insta kill, so it's a bit frustrating to have to play around that if that was the only insta kill you could use. And also because the range is iffy, because it has extra range, so it's a little bit harder to tell when enemies are in range and when they are not.
Oh,
so
I
that's
see.
the reason why sniper shot is not there. Not because it's too strong.
Yeah, because I was thinking that like in the Fungal Forest one, you could get so much utility out of it by just like building them in like all the bad spots.
Yeah.
But missile's not banned, but like building the Big Bertha just for the Dragon Breath launcher, like as the only way of like making use out of a quote-unquote bad spot or like a distant spot, is still not that viable anyways, because the Big Bertha is the most expensive tower.
Yeah. Oh, you're gonna pay extra for the Dragon Breath missile.
Oh, MMLH is
well.
here. And
Oh,
Lulu
yeah,
is
he
here.
is.
Oh, the Dutch are coming back to invade. Just because Selena's not here, they gotta pick up the slack. You know, I should tell you guys that Coziness has been telling me a bit about Denmark, so he might steal me away from you guys. It's gonna be just like the thumbnail, but with me and Coziness, and then MMLH, and all the other Dutch people at the bottom
Oh,
instead.
hell yeah, man. I've
So-
been telling Vadasi some wild stories about the universities over here. And he's coming over here now. He doesn't want to go to the Netherlands anymore.
I referred to them one time. Did I say this on stream? Maybe not. I referred to them as my nether friends.
My zombie pigman.
Ooh, okay. Now that I have about 2,000 gold, I should be able to like properly afford a like a barracks here that won't get blocked.
2,000 gold. What the hell?
I'm saving up because I don't want to build a barracks and have it get blocked by the not mini boss, whatever this thing is.
Hey, I'm saving up for barracks here.
I'm saving up for the barracks to like max it out. I used to do this in the Halloween stages as well of Vengeance. I would purposefully like not get a tower until I had the money to max it out, so that way I would never have to untangle the roots. Because I don't want to look at it and think like, wait, did I max this out yet or not? Alright, doesn't seem to have spawned.
Do a stream on reading Asterix and Obelix. Why?
Do a stream of what? Reading
Reading Asterix and
Oh.
Obelix.
Olker is here too. So now we got we got 3 people from the Netherlands. So we gotta get up the Danish count. Coziness can count for 2, but not for 3. You're a girl, but you talk to Selena like a guy do? What is Trunks talking about? Oh, KM5. Who are the girls here? Sorry, I want to do a pin of shame for Trunks saying who are the girls here? Any ladies in the chat? For future Trunks to harass? Oh, that makes me crack up, even though he probably didn't mean it that way. Also, I have to pee so badly, so if this makes me miss Micro, I'm gonna be very sad.
Oh no, the women are coming to colonize the stream.
Alright, there you go. Now I'm down to 1,000 gold because I maxed out the Renegades.
Renegasi.
Renegade.
Vadasi has been smoking that Renegasi recently.
Alright, let's use lightning, kill these guys. Oh, yeah, no, that does not kill them. My bad. Let's try that again.
Use lightning on them, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
The weekend.
Skibiduke, you're in a toilet, just pee while streaming. Okay, there's the last, like, blast of that, I think. Oh no, it's probably gonna keep on doing that, so I gotta be ready. Yeah, and I still don't have enough gold for all this.
Does the leg worm have a name in the lore?
Yeah, the Groot
curious.
Slang. So JROOT and then SLANG. Groot Slang.
Okay. Okay. Nerd emoji.
Yeah, I probably didn't need to spell that out. That's like if you say a word and then say the definition of it afterwards. Because like you expect the person you're talking to be too stupid to know what it means. Ooh, okay, hold on a second. We gotta get more insta-kills here. I'll just get another arcane, actually. They're doing so well. Wait, is this it?
Oh yeah, this is it.
Nice. And then I'll win with the group. Oh, never mind. I thought I was gonna win with the Gloomies still alive.
You even spelled it out incorrectly, lol. It does not start with J.
What? I said G. Did I say J? I was trying to say G,
I can't remember.
but I do know that it's spelled with a G. I've spelled it correctly plenty of times before. Well, maybe not plenty. Nerd emoji moment, anyways. So whatever. I can't win in this scenario.
Actually, it's spelled with a G.
Anyways, I gotta go pee now. I'll be right back.
Oh, so I'm alone in the Vadasi stream now.
Yeah, sorry to leave you alone. I mean, you can go pee too if you want. It's break time, intermission.
Yeah, I'm too shy. I'm just turning off my mic. Alrighty then. I'm taking over the Vadasi stream now. With the P stream? Nah. Oh, it's called. Of course, it's coming from the legendary Slobber. You could use smoke signals and get better voice quality. Oh man, stop bullying me about my microphone, man. It like this microphone. It's like it's a blue snowball, you know, and it sounds garbage when you get it. But you put a few filters on it, and it sounds great. But I've done that in OBS, and then when I call on Discord, on top of that, it sounds like complete ass. It sounds like a headset microphone. So terrible. Finally, someone who's actually good at the game is in charge. Man, I mean, like, overrated as fuck in my opinion. Take a Vaduki to white. Not even gonna read the rest of that.
Okay, I'm back.
Wow, that was fast.
Boys pee fast.
Apparently. I thought you used that skill to like think about what, the next topic of discussion.
Oh yeah, I mean I do have the rest of the list here. I guess this would be the just chatting portion of the stream. Because
Here's the title.
the number one thing that I want to do like early on, because I feel like I listed all of these things in a chronological order, sort of. The first thing that I want to do that's like related to Kingdom Rush stuff is revisit the hero tier list and update it, see what I would do differently, or not like do differently like in the video, but like how I would order them differently, because I have had to change stuff as like more information about heroes came out.
Oh, and we gotta get Isfit in there too.
Yeah, we gotta put Isfit in there. So now there's 61 heroes, which is cursed. Or is it 61? Maybe 62 now. I can't remember. But it was 57.
61.
It's 61?
I'm pretty
Okay.
sure.
Yeah, it was 57 at the time that I made the video. And then they've added Isfit, Dinyan, Grosh, so that's 3. Tenchi, so that's 4. And I don't think anything else. Yeah, most changed
So it
opinion.
is 62, right?
Wait, what? There's 3 from Vengeance.
Isfit, Grosh, Dinyan,
Yeah, so that's 3, so that's 60.
Tenchi.
And then Tenchi 61.
Was there another one? No,
Not that I can think of, no, because I mean,
no.
yeah.
It's all Vengeance and Tenchi, so.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
Tenchi
the
plus
61.
Vengeance. 3 plus Tenchi. So the most changed opinion. Ooh, it's hard to say. I think it might be Jigu. I said this when I was doing the Hammerhold thing, but like we kind of everyone just kind of dismissed Jigu because like no one cared, which is very understandable. And the onus is kind of on me to be like, well, I've noticed that like nobody really cares about this because most of the tier list, I'm pretty sure I talked about every single hero at some point on the Discord server to like try to get everyone's opinion on it, like where it should be on the list. I went one by one, and when I got to Jigu on that list, everyone was just like, whatever, like leave him close to the bottom because no one cares. But I think he's quite strong. Like that ice ball that he has does pretty good damage. Jigu's very epic in Revengeance, yes, but that's not part of the list. So now I would rank him. Funnily enough, I would still rank him kind of low. I believe I put him like behind Karkinos. But like the AoE and stuff that he's got is really good. And I've started to realize that even though AoE doesn't feel that useful in most of the Vengeance stages, to get some AoE and like let that be your AoE and you can just focus on your towers being high DPS, that is actually really handy. So having him fulfill that role can be really useful. Isfit doesn't really work in the same way. I feel like he doesn't have good crowd control. He's just like supporting a spot that already requires like artillery or something like that, which is a pretty rare situation. Like as I think about it, I feel like Isfit's got to be behind Mortimus because Mortimus's Grim Presence is just that good, and so is the hero spell.
If you're gonna make a video talking about Isfet or doing a review on it, God forbid it, and you go into the hero room, and you usually do that thing where you go into the hero room and select him, and he says his line. Can we change that to nothing but incest?
What, like try to dub it over with my voice to say something different?
Yeah, or my voice.
Okay, yeah, we'll do that.
I can get a good Isfit impression.
We'll put the two black guys kissing over that as well.
I was bored when I was playing the Hammerhold campaign, and I started saying that to myself, and now I cannot hear it. Every time he says it, I just hear him saying incest. So stupid.
Well, same thing with Bolin, right? I never piss.
Yeah, it's because the sound effects in the sound mixing in Vengeance is so bad. Like, it was because there was like something else going on while he was saying it, and it sounded really close, and so it sounded like he said incest the first time I heard it. But it was just like nothing but incest.
Wow. Ooh, wait a minute, I can't max this out. Ew, I have to do it like this? That's not good either. I'm gonna get Eridan for Never Wonder. That's gotta be like
I never wonder.
Almost gotta be almost necessary. Oh, here we go. Yeah, that's probably quite good. LMFAO,
yeah,
says.
This is the level with the cluster bomb that came at the exact perfect time.
Oh yeah, this is where Cluster Bomb is super good. Okay, you know what? We're continuing the just chatting because I need to go and shadow nerf the Cluster Bomb right now because I don't think I can beat this without Cluster Bomb. So, how can I do this?
I don't think I can beat it without Cluster Bomb.
Yes, that's genuinely how I feel. How is this gonna work? Okay, yeah, I will just stream my screen. How about that? Hey, Vijay, are you gonna make more Legends of Kingdom Rush videos? Oh yeah, I didn't even put that on the list. But yeah, I should, huh? Ignore my stupid picture titles that I have in here. Do not call me a goofy aw. Where do I go for this? Not that. This PC. Yeah, here you go. In case anyone wants a quick modding tutorial for the first 3 games, these are the places that you go to. Common. I should make a shortcut for this actually. And oh, wait a minute. I don't even have 7-zip on this computer. Never mind. Okay, I guess I'll have to beat this without cluster bomb. Let me see. Yeah, just get rid of that.
I'm about to cluster. The cluster bomb memes are getting out of hand now.
Why are we cluster bombing? I nerfed the cluster bomb. Don't change it back. No. Oh, wait. Yeah, that's right. I may have done an oopsie daisy and forgot to update the chaos mode thing before I started the stream. So I still have it in the older version. It's okay. We can still do it without cluster bomb. I believe. Okay, is this sharing the screen properly still? Okay, good. It is. Technology. Game5's asking why I can't use cluster bomb again, apart from the fact it is a war crime.
You doofus.
I want to see Vadook cluster.
I want to see Vadook beating it without cluster.
Oh, that's what the joke was.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I didn't get why that was funny until just right now.
It's a new cluster bomb incident. Why is that a quote?
The cluster incident? Nothing is going to be missile edging? Dagnabbit. Well, anyways, let's figure out what we're gonna need. I probably want like max power barracks. Maybe? And then just keep on having tier 3 Thunderbolt.
She cluster on my bombs till I blow.
I wonder how much MLH is actually laughing at this. Like, I'm also curious how serious people think MLH is. Because, like, on the server, MLH, like, it occasionally has a sense of humor. Usually him using the BB Bruxa emoji. Yeah, but he, like, you know, he's mostly sharing information, like, talking about serious topics. I feel like he's the next, like, version of, like, how I'm perceived, or how I was perceived before all the streams made everything more cursed.
Yeah.
Because, like,
this is literally MMLH right now.
I had that happen to me before. Wait, what the heck? Oh, Hacksaw's here. Nice. I foreshadowed this unintentionally.
We must move on.
The log is about to blow.
Okay, we may have to. So we're gonna beat it with Hacksaw because we don't have the Big Bertha.
Wait, why do I have Fire Hexal? What the hell?
I don't know. Let me see that. Okay, the 5 hockey works. I'm also only half paying attention. LOL. He says. But yeah, that happened to me at school before. Like the very first class that I had of university, there was some girl there that like we worked on the like assignments together, and then like she was saying something in the class and I told her a joke, and then she put like in all caps like LMFAO, but she was sitting next to me like completely stone faced, like it wasn't she wasn't laughing at all. Like what do you have to type if you actually laugh out loud? If you're gonna say all that.
Rolling on the floor laughing my fucking ass off.
The one that I use the most.
Oh no, you don't type anything. You just send the tilted crying laughing emojis.
The
and
tilted
send
ones.
5 of them. But you have to send at least 5 of them at least, because if you only send 1, you're just like laughing internally.
Oh, I see. Okay, yeah, I get it. If you actually laugh out loud, you send voice text.
If you send 3, you're kind of juggling. But if you send 5, you're definitely rolling on the floor right now.
I can't send a voice text though, because like I'm not gonna laugh for that long at the message to like have somebody hear me laughing. Like I've already recovered, or like I won't be able to send a message at all if I'm still laughing. I can only send a message once I've recovered.
If you actually laugh out loud, you send a voice text.
Yeah, that's what I'm responding to from MLH, because like I don't know. Usually the only person whose text messages make me laugh out loud are my sisters, and then she can just hear me in the next room anyways.
Googie.
Yeah.
So you're just texting while being in the same house.
Yeah, basically. Like even yesterday we were on like Discord and she said that she could hear me laughing from like in my bedroom while she was in hers. You drive to their house and laugh at it? Oh no, he retracted the message. That's funny. Alright. I guess this is gonna become like a micro nightmare. Because think about all the stuff I have going on now. I got a micro, like the spells and all that stuff like normal. Got a micro Eridan, got a micro Hacksaw. Gotta respond to the chat, respond to Coziness, and do the Gnome Says game at the same time.
Mm-hmm. Oh wait, isn't it nice that all the gnomes are like moving around? Wow, that's nice. When the developers goes to
Oops.
such length to deepen my immersion.
Uh-huh. It really feels like you're a Neverwonder.
Yeah. I really feel like I'm Neverwonder fucking gambling away.
Can't bleed away. Okay, now they've got the weird wood. Let's see here. Oh, right, we have the fungus breeders as well that are gonna like ruin my day.
Wait, what? Respond to Hacksaw, play the codes in this game.
I don't know what that means. Is there somebody
I
in
have
here
no
named
idea.
Hacksaw as well? You reply with hee 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 ha, I like Code said. Smiggy is goofy as always. You know what? Because of all the emojis like from the Discord server, I find myself like out of ways to respond to people in real life because I want to use them. So what I did was I got like a big picture of like the big goofy off face and I send it when necessary, like in a text conversation. It's probably very annoying.
Yeah.
Okay. I guess I'll just use the dwarf here. I
Wait,
have battle mechas.
I just realized I've forgotten to take a shower today. What the hell?
Oh no, I'm a bad influence.
For Aradel.
Bad influence.
The fall of Kodong.
I guess it was kind of strange. Like I meant to take a shower right when I came home, but I didn't because
Denuri.
oh yeah, I didn't because I came home and I was just like, I gotta play a record right now, and I put on one on right on the player. I was actually hungry as fuck, but I just needed to start up the turntable immediately. Didn't even care about anything. So I just forgot everything.
You had business to attend to.
Oh yeah, I had to blast that Dawn of Possession, man. I hadn't heard that one in like a couple months. I was like, man, that's a mistake. You already know I had to take a moment and, you know, catch a breather before I flip that to the B side.
For Aradel.
What a cool way of talking.
Yeah, really, I'm really cool with,
Very
with all
epic.
the geezer.
I'm really cool. Imagine saying that. Trust me, guys. I'm really cool.
We must move on.
Stinky goes in this.
We must move on.
Yeah, would it be acceptable for me to quickly go take a shower and come back?
Yeah, that's fine. Like I said, there's so much to micro here that like I won't be able to pay attention to everything anyways.
Because I don't want to take it. I
Yeah.
don't want to take a shower when the stream is over and then go to bed with like wet hair. That's the worst thing in the world.
I always take showers in the morning. Actually, I like let my hair dry out throughout the whole day. Oh, all right. So I guess you'll get
ain't
going
got
then.
time for that.
Salure Denuri.
Yeah, I'll be back in like 15 minutes,
All right. See ya.
and you better have beaten it when I come back.
Oh gosh, pressure.
Alrighty.
Yeah. See ya. Isn't Eridan heavily inspired by Legolas from The Hobbit? Oh gosh, that's... I can't tell if that's a joke or not. Probably is. Is Legolas even in The Hobbit? I think he is. I haven't seen the films. Also, I'm out of trump cards already.
Aradel. We must move on.
So I gotta use these guys. Yep, go revive for me, please.
Salure Denuri. For Aradel.
Come on. Aw, it's still too slow.
You have my bow.
Dang. Okay, well, great. Already got a reset. In the films, yes. In the book, no. Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't remember him from being in the books. Okay, let's see if I can get this to be stronger. This, that. Cool. Racism time? Oh, what? Because we're talking about Tolkien's works?
Salure Denuri. We must move on.
Okay, let's not go for the dwarf, alright? It's a fool's errand to try to use that thing. Upgrade reinforcements? Yeah, that's probably a better idea than to upgrade the barracks as well. Let's try that then. Still gotta go max artillery, of course. Rapid response. Cheaper barracks. It's always nice. And then, yeah, fair is fair. Do that. No negatives. 2 words. Black elf. Is that something that's said in the books as well? Guys, you have to understand. I have no idea what you're talking about. Dark elves? Well, there's Twilight elves. Alright. Here's how I see this going. I'm gonna need the Weirdwood with the Clobber. That's probably better than the Dwarf because the Clobber will actually one-shot the enemies. It's just a matter of finding the right position to put it in, which is probably gonna have to be here. Oh, nice. I have 1 gold to spare.
You have my bow.
And then we'll have him do the insta-killing over here. Nice.
We must move on.
Spam Elven Bastion. Oh boy. That's gonna hurt. That's gonna leave a mark.
Move on.
Oh right, I should be not killing these guys early because I can get extra gold from the Gnome Garden. Alright, red, yellow, red, blue. Red, yellow, red, blue.
You have my bow.
Let's get some of those guys. Do it again. So, red, yellow, red, blue.
You have my bow.
And then yellow again. Red, yellow, red, blue, yellow.
You have my bow.
Let's see. Oh, there's whip spitters down here, so maybe I should kill those guys. Nice. And then we only need tier 2 Clobber to kill those guys.
Tenuri, tenuri. We must.
Oh wait, no, I don't need to do that because I have this. And those guys would just die to that. Oh, nice. He got caught in the AoE.
Move on.
Yeah, I'll still max this out. But then I definitely have to get other artillery after this. Oh, thanks MMLH for trying to keep track of them for me. Wait, oh no, no you're not! You're trying to screw me over! Why are you telling me false information? Wow. I thought we were friends. Anyways, it's red, yellow, red, blue, yellow. So red, yellow, red, blue, yellow, green. Red, yellow, red, blue, yellow, green.
You have my bow.
Okay, now I can finally afford this.
Move on. Tenuri, tenuri.
Also, a little bit of this action. Red, yellow, red, blue, yellow, green.
For Ardell. You have my bow.
And blue again. Red, yellow, red, blue, yellow, green, blue. And now it's getting me killed. Oh boy. Oh gosh, why is Hacksaw gonna have a Steam moment? Alright, I'm gonna trust you guys. Cool, cool. Just have another weird word, I guess. And then wait for lightning to come back.
Move on. You have my
See, oh. Okay, wow, all that for nothing. Okay, we'll just try again.
We must move on. For Ardell.
Maybe this is the better weirdwood spot, I guess. There's many ways to go about this. But Neverwonder is a good example of a level where I can never feel actually like happy with my strategy. Like it never feels satisfying. Weirdwood isn't consistent enough, you think? Is that why you were saying to go for the Elven Bastion? Because the constant attack will damage the enemies? I probably should have gone for maybe Tesla? It would be nice if the Big Bertha was an option, but it's too overpowered.
Move on. You have my bow.
Petition for MMLH troll face emote on the Discord.
Bow.
What, like of the dog that he's got as a profile picture? Tesla cools. Thank you, Slopper. Really compelling information there. I do that. And then I'll let these guys come into range of the gnomes and see if we can get just a little bit of extra gold. Now what we got? Oh, wow. Come on. The click didn't go through there. That would have been bad. That's really nice. Because I literally just trace from green back to, or down to yellow. Aww. Let's get this preemptively, maybe. And then move you down here for the whip spitters. We do try spamming bone flingers. I think that's actually a tower that would get countered by this because the boom shrooms would like solo all those enemies. Okay. Then we're down here. Oh, come on. I'm skill issuing clicking the things rather than remembering them. Sandworm spam. Honestly, there might be merit to that. Okay, dodge it. Cool. Very cool. Oh yeah, I gotta get that. And then dodge. Get a little dodgy. Yes, nice, nice. We do a little dodging here. And now I get extra gold because the bunny gives me 7. We're making all the money here. Yeah, and I have super weak lightning. Okay, I'm gonna do this again. So yeah, trace around here and then go back to red and blue. And yellow. Okay, nice. And just upgrade these. Okay, and now this isn't up in time. Wait a minute. Oh yeah, I have tons of gold. I could just upgrade the barracks. Yeah, I can do this well. I just shouldn't go for a second artillery. Yeah, you know what? I'm getting lost in doing this. Like I'm focusing on making sure I do this right. When I should just focus on doing a good strategy. Honestly, want to see some of the more special towers actually. We can try that. It's just that the way the sandworm works doesn't work like Fiery Nut, where it's gonna leave a damaging AoE on the floor. It's just a one-time hit. Same with the Ignis Altar in this mod. So they're not actually that viable, in my opinion. Like the damage is alright, but like it's just a projectile that hits in an area. I feel like if you want that, you'll always just prefer the battle mecha in that case. Would that mean that he's ancient in KR1? The sandworm does work like Fiery Net? Oh, okay. Why not the Ignis Altar then? I just assumed that you couldn't do that. And that's why the Ignis Altar didn't work that way. My bad. Yeah, you can quote me saying very cool. I mean, I did kind of like the weird word over here. Wait a minute, what am I doing? You know what? Never mind me, okay? I'm doing some silly shenanigans right here. So here's what I'm thinking now. What do you mean work like Fiery Nut? So the thing that it leaves on the floor, it leaves a decal of like burning earth on the floor that damages enemies over time. Whereas in this mod, the decal that's left on the floor doesn't deal any damage to enemies. It doesn't inflict a burning modifier or anything like that. Oh, it adds slowing. I see. Is there nothing in the game that causes damage and slowing at the same time? Because, let me think. I mean, Arrowstorm does that. It slows the enemies down after they get hit by the arrows. That's something that I've noticed more recently about him. Did the archers do get hard carried by bloodshot arrows? What snow are you talking about? The first world actually gave me a lot of respect for the level 3 and 2 towers. Oh, did you put Vengeance towers in there? Kind of. Check this out. Go to the next page. Ignis Altar at home with Magma Elemental and Single Extinction,
We must move on.
which is very cool.
Let's rock. And
The only thing I can find that applies to modifiers are sorcerers. Oh, right, because the arrows are projectiles, so they deal damage by default, and then their only modifier, I guess, is the slowing. Oh, Forest Keeper Vines. That is a decal as well. It's just that it's from a barracks. But maybe they spawn it like a projectile. Why is the Ignis Altar sprite an edit of the Druid and not the origins or the original sprite from Vengeance? Two different engines, so they're harder to port over.
like a rolling stone.
Thanks, Ulher, for the for sharing that. We really do need a different pin. I've grown tired of the Future Trunks pin. Okay, what are we gonna actually do here now? I'm confusing myself. I guess I'll go for the Weirdwood here. Maybe Ignis Altar here or something like that, for more stall, and then can micro a Battle Mecha over to this side. I don't know. Alright, Scarred Pixel. You know what? Sure. Because you have like the Hello Kitty profile picture, and my sister appreciates that stuff, I'll pin your message. Better than seeing where the girl's at.
We must move on.
Trunks is back. Greatly appreciated. Oh, and now you're talking like me. That's something I would say.
You have my bow.
Alright, we'll let the gnomes cook. Do that, I guess. Yay, Eridan doing things.
Bow. For Aradel.
Oh yeah, and we're just getting in position to deal with the whip spitters. Okay, let's see what I get this time. Blue, yellow, red, yellow. Okay. Blue, yellow, red, yellow. Gotta be so careful not to click that too fast. Give me again. Blue, yellow, red, yellow, blue. Blue, yellow, red, yellow, blue. How musical. In fact, you know what? Let's just not call the next wave. We'll keep doing this. Blue, yellow, red, yellow, blue, green. Blue, yellow, red, yellow, blue, green. 55 gold. Okay.
My bow. Salure Denuri.
Blue, yellow, red, yellow,
Move on.
blue, green, blue. Blue, yellow. Oh, I almost misclicked. Red, yellow, blue, green, blue. How much money did I make that time? I didn't get to see. Alright, dodge that. Cool. Haxos projectile. Oh, look at that dodge. Very cool as well. Oh, they're getting separated. Okay, let's insta-kill. Oh, it doesn't have that yet.
For Aradel.
Oh well.
For Aradel.
Came 5 stealing my ideas. What happened? Oh, he's telling me wrong information. You can port Kingdom Rush Vengeance sprites no problem? Oh, nice. That is very good. Okay, let's go back to this. Blue, yellow, red, yellow, blue, green, blue, red. Blue, yellow, red, yellow, blue, green, blue, red.
You have my bow.
I forgot to look at the gold again. He is telling you the right information, LMAO.
For Aradel.
I have no way of believing that. Say what you want. It doesn't matter. I have to only trust myself.
You have my bow.
Okay, yeah, having more projectiles is actually making a bigger difference here.
We must move on.
Oh, really? Okay, hold on.
Salure Denuri. Salure Denuri.
Yes, shoot them down.
We must move on. Aradel.
What? Oh, what is this? Okay, yeah, I do have enough gold to micro that properly.
You have my bow.
I just have to, like, I guess remember what I want to do so I can execute it properly.
You have my bow.
Nice splat.
Salure Denuri.
Just get tier 3 on all of these? Probably not.
We must move on. For Aradel. Like a rolling stone.
Alright, I'm gonna go for Ignis Altar for the slow. Actually, I don't know. Because it could be really nice to have the insta-kill up here. And then the slow over here. Yeah, you know what? We'll go for the sandworm.
We must move on.
Such an epic sound. At least like you feel like you're getting a really powerful like monster of a tower by doing this. I wanted to also tell you right info so that you would be distrustful of it. Oh, so you could eventually betray me. You never know. Oh, hey Cozinez. That was kind of a jump scare. You like said a noise, like at least on my end, at the same time that the sandworm like did its first attack. So it sounded like KM5 got like audio of you as the sandworm sounds. But welcome back. Good to
Great.
have you here.
Man, I come back and I see the sandworm. What is this become?
Uh-huh. And 19 lives. I'm very sorry.
I can feel
I've let you down.
you are. Wait, what the hell? Why is Jason calling in the YouTuber podcast?
A what?
Jason was calling the. Oh, oops! It was a mistake.
Oh, okay. I thought he wanted to like get the gang together. Get more people.
Thought he wanted to. It was a misclick.
Ah, okay. Sure. Misinput. One
Misinput.
coziest, 2 oranges. I see the chat is immediately going back to saying curse stuff as soon as you return. There's a correlation here.
Weren't they saying curse stuff before?
I don't know, maybe
That's
because
the
things are
first
being
one.
serious. I mean, MMLH was being like a little goober. He was trying to like troll me with the Gnome Says game. And like tell me wrong information.
Okay. That seems like an un-MMLH thing to do.
He's not a robot. The thing is, it takes like a good amount of execution. In fact, I'm more of a robot in that case because like I couldn't pull that off. Like if I wanted to troll somebody.
Like, think about it. MMLH spreading misinformation, that's unheard of.
Oh, I suppose so. I suppose you're right in that regard. Okay, now we got the fungus
Oh, we
breeder.
gotta get
Time to
things
micro.
installed on.
Time to micro.
You have my bow. You have my bow. We must move on. You have my bow.
So we established that the Ignis Altar slows enemies, and the
But you haven't even gotten to the fungus feeders yet?
Denuri, Denuri.
no, we're barely on wave 7.
Yeah, I could tell when I came back and I saw the sandworm, man. This was one of those.
One of those. Absolutely.
One of those where he doesn't know what to do, so he starts using sandworm and time lapse and stupid shit.
And time lapse. If you use time lapse, it's like a mark of defeat in itself.
Yeah.
You have my bow. Denuri, Denuri.
Okay, I'm really glad I picked Aerodyne because he probably is like the literal best hero for this purpose because he can stall the fungus breeders really well. Okay, I'm just gonna keep Haxel up there. Let him chillax to the max. Alright, now that we have all these things, I'll use the Sandworm's insta-kill as like a failsafe. This is probably like an overpowered strategy against the fungus breeders, because an AoE insta-kill is like by far the best solution to fungus breeders, right?
Uh-huh.
Like the whole point of killing them is that you don't have an easy solution to that. Normally. Like the next best thing is Sylvan Curse, which is far less reliable.
Bow. We must move on. You have my
I wonder how they breed with things other than fungi.
You have my bow.
Can they breed me and Selena?
Denuri, Denuri.
She probably has a fungus, considering how much she flirts with other guys.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Mood immediately went down. Oh.
You have my bow.
Okay, I am gonna get more gnomes.
Denuri, Denuri.
Let's increase that insta-kill expected value. Now, I don't remember the stats of the gnomes that well. I just know that you have like basically a 20% chance of getting an insta-kill in some capacity. And it's always a 10% chance to get one of the bunnies. So you can't make yourself make any more gold
Denuri, Denuri.
or less by upgrading it. So like it's still fine if you only care for the profits to upgrade the Total Mischief, I guess. It's clustering time. No, it's not. We're gonna beat it without the cluster bomb. That was the whole idea.
My bow.
Slopper's trying to make me stray from my morals.
I was trying to make you say that cluster bomb came at the exact perfect time. But why do we have Hacksaw on this level? Like, wouldn't that makes it so easy, doesn't it?
Yeah, because he's a gnome, so they gotta get some representation.
Oh wow, well, I mean, Campfire must have surely buffed it then. Like something at the end.
Yeah, especially since it was
Oh,
already
I know
beatable.
what it is. I know what's gonna happen. Mechanit is coming.
Oh yeah, you're probably right. And like Mechanic can probably like spawn fungus breeders instead of rot shrooms.
He can't pass up the opportunity to spawn a Mechanit. This is the most Mechanit level yet.
Uh-huh.
My bow.
It's gonna show up. Like, he literally spawned Mechanit in Dustwood Outpost campaign, heroic, and iron.
Uh-huh.
And then in
Multiple times
we
even,
got,
right?
yeah, no, once per level. And then, but it gets better. Then in the next level, which I'm blanking on right now, Dirt Hell Outskirts, for fuck's sake.
Yeah, we were just talking
He
about
spawned
it.
him twice in the campaign, and I think twice in the heroic. And I don't believe he was Naren. So that's like
My bow.
9 Mechanits.
Just can't get enough. The KM5 urge to spawn
There's
Mechanit.
no Mechanit. What? There's no Mechanit?
Wait, is there... Okay, KM5, is there something about this stage that's harder than it was before you, like, buffed the player's options?
There's gotta be.
Because, like,
Man, you're pushing it up, man. Oh, you're ruining it.
it was only... Also, did you see Airdan, like, firing arrows into the air and, like, no projectiles coming out? That was weird. But, yeah, like, the level was already doable before. So, like, I don't know why you would make it easier, like, in this case. It was only, Galadriel's Wall Heroic that people were saying was too hard. Like, literally all of the other
I
ones
don't
were
even
fine.
think that one's not too hard. That one's fine.
What was the one that people were saying was too hard? I thought it was that one.
Move on.
I mean, people might have said that. I just disagree.
Oh, so you thought everything was fine. Like, the hardest version of every stage was fine, right?
No. I thought the iron on Mactan's retreat was bullshit, but only because Mactans can spawn in like the moment you start to run. So when you go, because like when you start to run, you place down your reinforcements immediately, right? But then she spawns immediately at a random place on the map, and you don't have time to like cancel her. Like as soon as you start the level.
So you have to do that instead of place the reinforcements.
Yeah, but it's like I just do that by muscle memory. So basically, there's like a 25% chance that I'm gonna start the level and then instantly lose and have to set the towers up all over again.
Yeah, because you're just not gonna
Because
remember that because you're thinking about your strategy,
Yeah.
right? Yeah.
So that was bullshit. I wanted that change, and then I guess like I'm joking about it, but yeah, the heroic on Dirt Hell Outskirts, that was too much.
Okay, so that one was
But we
harder.
did change that. Way harder.
Oh, okay.
Not even close. That was easily the hardest thing in the entire, Chaos Mode mod. But he changed that now, so that's good.
All right. You
And
know
I
what I'm
don't know
gonna
if
do?
he did anything about the iron on Maxim's Retreat, but absolutely, literally all that needed changes. And then I guess some buffs to the boss fights, generally speaking, again.
Yeah.
And what else was there? Oh yeah, he needed to buff Galadriel's Wall, the one version I played, but I think he has buffed it again now, but I'm not sure.
Oh yeah, because he
the
made
one
it
I
like
played was
overly
so
easy, right?
lame.
Yeah.
Yeah, he made it way too easy. It was so lame.
It feels empty, right? When it gets nerfed. There's like nothing
Yeah.
there.
Yeah, I was expecting that level to get really hard because it's like really hard in the in regular versions.
Do I dare go for this? Yeah, I'll go for the Arc Druid Henge. Let's hope I don't regret this choice. As per usual. Oh, the Scourgers are back. Okay. It's silencing time. Or not silence, but like tower
also
blocking
will be
time.
on wave 15. Just the huge fungus feeders and the wave of there's like a bunch of Twilight Elves and Avengers. According to Chem 5, it's just the huge. But I'm kind of second guessing myself. Maybe
Trolling
maybe
us?
there's gonna spawn 5 Meganids.
Possibly.
But man, you need to go back and spawn some Mechanids in this level. Ain't no way.
That's a good idea.
There's no Mechanid in the literal fungus level.
Cause like, I have enough artillery to do everything that I need. And like, I have the insta-kill from, Hacksaw. So, like, if you can encourage the player to build something that's not just artillery through, like spawning Mechanid, cause he's tanky and immune to insta-kills, then I think that would improve the level. But who knows? Maybe he will end up being too hard. Nah, no way. You got everything here. You got renegades.
Yeah.
I bet renegades like clown on Mechanid.
The tricky thing about Mechanid is just you gotta kill him before he gets close to the end, so you don't get overwhelmed by the Rot Rooms he spawns. I might remove Hacksaw, to be honest. No, just bring some Mechanids. It's gonna be all good.
Oh, so it begins. Okay, hold on a second. This is not
yes.
what's supposed to happen. Actually, wait a minute. I think the artillery can handle this. Maybe I'm mistaken, but like I feel like as tough as these guys are, the Sandworm is just gonna obliterate these guys. Especially
remember, Late's got the suggestions. He's bringing it. Make the player lose 100 gold every time Hacksaw dies. He has to repair his suit. Interesting.
Make Hacksaw have the Prince Dinas ability to give gold after each wave, but it's negative gold to fuel his suit, and then it encourages you to play the gnome game throughout the level.
Yeah. Good idea.
Uh-huh. Chaos mode.
Just fucking Hacksaw, he just taxes you for like 1,000 gold and you go into the negatives.
Uh-huh. Hacksaw goes to university in the US.
And then have to gamble to make the money back.
Okay. The... what the heck? So the Dune Terror has 12 to 16 damage only, but 550 HP. Amazing.
Why is he so big? Damn.
I know, right? It looks kind of unnatural, but I think that's how he actually is.
Wait, didn't he just spawn 4 fungus feeders at the same time? Or was
Yeah,
that just
He has a limit, and I think it's 4. If that's what you're referring
he has a
to.
limit?
I think there's only so many enemies he can transform. It's like, hard-coded in, possibly. I don't know for sure.
Oh yeah, definitely, because they are not transforming anybody right now.
Dude, what the heck was that? Alright, that's it. I refuse to download any more updates until this stage is buffed.
Yeah.
This is unacceptably
That needs a
easy.
good old buffing.
Uh-huh. What is the stage? Yeah, I just immediately got a really easy time. I hope that Unseelie Court is still as hard as it was, because it's like, I didn't think that Unseelie Court was annoying. I thought it was a good amount of fun. Like, a right amount of hard.
Yeah, oh, you didn't even go back to collect extra stars and you still beat that stage really easily. Like,
Yeah,
that can't be right, man.
it might be the Ignis Altar and the Sandworm. Like, they might have trivialized it too much. But, like, otherwise, I would have used the, like, more battle mechas. Which also would have trivialized things, right? So, they probably would do even better.
The Slobber says, Chem 5, could you add forced microtransactions to call into chaos mode?
Good idea.
Just open the game and it just steals your money.
Oh, I like the logic of the heroes that you unlock. You get Raz and Rags because they're gnomes, and then you get Brave Bark because he's a tree. Like, you just beat Neverwonder and got the Weird Wood. So yeah, you get an ant. Yeah, it all makes sense. I like that a lot.
EAM5.
That
What?
being said, I'm still gonna use him. EA. Oh yeah, because it's EA. They're like known for microtransactions.
Oh,
Yeah, that's the joke there. Okay. This is very risky, but I'm gonna max out Vindicator here. See what I can get away with.
just like Vengeance, the new towers will cost money. Yeah, and it forces you to buy them. It just gives you a power up, and you can't like play any more of the game before you buy them.
You get Brave Bark because he's really mad at Hacksaw. Oh, you get Hacksaw in this stage now. So this is buffed too.
Wow.
KM5.
KM5, you're being silly.
He's done it again. That little goofball, he's at it. I like how I brought Rexhunt for the insta-kill to like cheese it, and then I'm giving cheese for free with Hacksaw.
Man, this is like something I never got with the modding, like just doing something because you can. I feel that's why I wasn't interested in the Chinese mod when it came out. It was like, just add a bunch of bonus heroes to the stages. I'm like, yeah, it's cool, but I mean, it's just
Is it fun?
easy now.
Yeah, that's the main thing. Like, it's got to be fun to play as well. I mean, the Neverwonder one was still fine, I guess. Like, it's fun to have like a artillery spam.
Sure, it was fun, but
Like, it wasn't as
Chaos
fun.
mode, it's supposed Chaos mode to me, it's supposed to be stupid difficult.
Yes, exactly. Okay, I gotta be ready to build more stuff. I guess I can just go for the same strategy as before, because I remember this one quite a lot. And yes, I know I have a star left for mages. I remember going for the Tesla, and then I got a second one in the back, actually, because I couldn't rely on the first overcharge to kill all Gloomies. At least Hacksaw makes sense to be there, since Gnome. Yeah, at least it makes sense, right? But like, the stage has got to be harder too. Like, give me extra options that I need. I don't need him. In fact, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna put him in the back. We're gonna beat this without Hacksaw. So that way it can be difficult. Actually, wait a minute. Can I... If I put him in the, like, Zealot area, because they can't be blocked, this is what will make him actually useless, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so then he won't block something at the beginning. I'm not done updating Impossible mode. It's just, I need to remember to download 7-zip after this, so that I can actually, post updates. Because I just realized right now that I don't have the means to update mods. Oh, it's all coming back to me. I remember this so distinctly.
No, that's like no problem. 7-zip, you literally takes like less than a second to download.
Yeah, I'll have it very shortly, and then I can update it, because apparently there's like issues with the Frontiers mod. And
Issues?
yeah, I gotta update the
Is that
Kingdom
even
1.
finished?
No. KM5 is working on a Chaos mode for Frontiers as well. Oops, I didn't mean to move him down to add damage. Now I'm being silly.
No hunk soul.
Alright, what have I done? Like, I'm tempted to use him. Like, in my muscle memory, I want to micro him down to go attack the Hoplite. Because I know that it's like a effective thing to do.
You know?
Oh, wait a minute, I'm about to die. Hold on a second. I need to do... Yeah, just get extra health. And I'll put the star into mages, I guess. No thanks, Saw. Do we have Ashby here, or is he still evil in the later stages? Oh, he's talking about the Arcane Quarters thing, where he like just burns your troops. I bet that's still there. I hope that's still there.
If that's not there, I'm getting mad.
Last straw.
That's wrong. We gotta cancel Game 5 after this one.
Game 5 has gone too far.
Yeah. It's gonna get the Ironhide bashing.
Alright, let's use... I'll use that first, actually. Get that on cooldown for sooner or later. And then I'll just have him attack the cutthroats after this. Yeah, lightning helps against all these guys. Nice. And now there's nothing to do. Let the cutthroats through. Yeah, more hoplites on the way, but I don't care. Oh, wait a second. He's actually gonna die. Wait, he almost got him. I'm gonna micro him around because I want the lightning to finish this guy off. Oh, you know what? Never mind. Maybe I should wait over here.
I like goats. I literally can't do that because I'm just gonna get the rebalance towers, so it won't work. And on another note, I'm pretty sure it's impossible anyway.
What is he trying to suggest?
That I do the custom stage on
Champion?
the Chinese level on champion, but I can't do that because I just get rebalance towers and then it won't work. And I'm pretty sure it's also half cash mode there, so that's definitely not gonna work.
Yeah, if I undid the half cash and the rebalancing, I feel like it might not be possible anyways, because there's just like too many enemies that require an insta kill at the end.
Yeah.
And like
also, I don't really find that stage that fun, just because the paths are so wacky. But that's not really the Chinese guys' fault, you know. Really hard to code that. But it's like, you know, all the enemies are like zigzagging all over the place, and towers like start attacking enemies weird, and there's all these crossfires, and it's just a little bit messy.
yeah, it is kind of messy. Like it feels too modded and not polished.
Yeah.
Alright, let's slow the enemies down with this. Okay, good. Tessa managed to finish them off. What you gotta do is block those guys early on, so that way they still get hit.
Okay, we got a good one here. Have you seen Fruity Pinocchio? That's how Rexon enunciates when he says, "I am still standing."
Oh, I think I know what you're talking about. In like a movie ad, right? And
Really?
yeah, there's like a
I don't know.
film that came out about Pinocchio, and he's like talking to Geppetto, and he's telling him that like he's telling his dad that he's old enough to go out on his own, but the way he says it, he sounds well, yeah, they just say he sounds fruity. He's like, but I'm finally old enough to go out on my own. Like he has sass.
Yeah.
Okay, wait a minute. I'm going about this all the wrong way. Well, not all. I literally wrote a Python script so people could make smooth paths. This was made before that. The stage, I believe, came with the mod. Like that, like cracked all the towers. I shouldn't say cracked, but like, you know, decrypted those files so that you could port the towers over. So it was just like a bonus that you could get. But yeah, I mismicroed that hard. The thing that you're supposed to do there, I think, is like move Rexon back after he kills this guy. You had to help out over here. Oh boy. Yeah, he can still handle this though. Nothing to worry about there. I shouldn't forget to do this. Polished the wise. What?
Okay, the slobber is being very strange now. I want to see what that custom level would look like if it was black or Caucasian.
Wait, is the slopper in the Discord server? Because that was like a thing that people were talking about there. There's like a thing that somebody does.
No, it's in the stream chat.
Okay, was that a mistake as well? To use the lightning too early? I think it was. Oh yeah, definitely. Because it doesn't even kill him. Okay, Rexon is at least doing optimal stuff, but he's not... there's not enough time. Okay, yeah, I gotta try that again. So, yeah, now I know that the lightning's not a good thing to use either. I'm trying to do all these tricky things to like be more efficient when it's the beginning of the level and it's not making me save gold either way. Like if I try to do it that way, so that was a fool's errand to try out. Goofy off stream.
You see him?
Oh yes, Googie! I'll pin you immediately. All attention on Googie. Eyes on Goog.
Hey, yo, are you still single?
Oh god.
Gotta ask that every time.
Is Selena not enough for you? You gotta take
Hell no.
gotta take everyone from me?
Yeah. By the way, where's Selena at?
Probably asleep.
Man, she usually shows up at this time.
The fact that you can keep track of that.
But she does, you only stream at this time.
True, I try to stream at like the optimal time for people from all the time zones. And according to like the polls that I took, this is like when most people are awake. It's just a little bit taxing for oh really?
I mean,
Oh no.
every once in a while you do like a really late stream for me, like in the middle of the night while I'm sleeping. But it's like rare. And I bet Selena's there as well.
She has the biggest
Oh, 19?
What, 19 o'clock? Oh, never mind. I know what you're saying. Durr.
Just calling it out.
Yeah, I just want to see where this would take me, alright? This is acceptable
Okay, fair
behavior.
enough.
I just want to see what I need to do with the lightning so I don't have to restart and like waste a couple minutes every time. Okay, so I got unlucky with the bunny there. Bunny spawned.
I was just about to say, click this bunny.
I wish it worked. Oh, Rick said why? He didn't do this on iOS. He can like activate the Eldritch Blade without hitting anybody, and then the cooldown is already ticking. It hurts to see. Ooh, okay. I'm trying to micro him to like attack the Avenger only when the Tesla's attacking.
Why though?
So that way his armor goes down.
Okay.
But it didn't even work. I wasn't even successful. But you know how the Avenger lowers his armor because his shield is down? Oh, okay. Well, now I see a good thing to use Vindicator on instead. Alright, glad to see this is back to the original difficulty of Chaos mode that we're used to.
Yeah. Nice.
Without...
It seems like harder than it used to be.
Yeah, maybe... Okay, it would be really funny if this one was buffed because of Hacksaw, but not Neverwinter. Oh, All Malicious is
You
about to
went to
go.
a bad time if it was buffed.
Okay. Since I haven't had to deal with Gloomies yet, part of me is tempted to try using the Dwarf instead, but I think that's just gonna get me killed.
No, that's gonna be an L.
Yeah.
The Gloomies are gonna spawn in big time in wave 7. And you're gonna be screwed.
Yeah, because like, I don't have another good Tesla spot after
No.
that.
That's the one right there.
Yeah, this is...
You need the Tesla right there, and you need to start with it.
Yeah, you need to start with it too, because like all the micro that I do at the beginning is dependent on it. But what happens afterwards, it's up to me. So I'll find something.
But have you fully upgraded the Lightning, or have it like tier 4 at least?
No, not tier 4. Maybe I should swap that out with what I have.
Oh, you need that.
So here's what
Because
I got.
tier 4, you can insta kill the hoplites, and that's really gonna be useful across this whole level.
Okay, there you go.
Bloodletting shirts.
Yeah, I have the archers as an option as well. Just not using them.
Really?
Somebody
I
suggested
would do
Necromancer. Wow.
Necromancer for DPS.
Please. No. Freaking... I don't know what it is with this community.
Take him a whale.
Vodukamancer? I don't know why I pinned that, to be honest. I think my mind is melting.
I don't know either.
KM5 said, Googie, are you simple? And then she said, no, I'm complicated. Okay, Taco God Boomdog, what are you on about? What is that hermaphrodite? He said use the hermaphrodite.
I don't know. I guess it's the Spear Maidens. Like,
Alright.
check barracks are available. I think it might be a bonus tower game 5 made that you're not aware of.
Let's see. Dwarves, Sylvan Elves, Spear Maidens. I don't see anything. Oh, I could try the other thingy. The hut.
Big Bertha is the hermaphrodite. It's got both the missile and the glossy. What?
Oh my god. The cluster bomb is called the Clussy.
That's not what you're laughing about, because otherwise I don't get it.
Yeah, that's why I'm laughing. My barracks isn't here. Okay. What? We're all... I don't know what anyone's talking about anymore. He's talking about wind in his room. But why? I guess I will still put the barracks all the way back here. A choice I may regret later. Yeah, we'll let those guys go through. And maybe we could just migrate the barracks as well and see if I can, like, increase the viability of everything.
Oh yeah, so the hoplite that you stall him, and then wait for the next one to show up, and then you use lightning.
Right.
I think that's what you do. Rexon is dying.
Yeah, it's all like, yeah, it's all already happened.
Wait, no, mind, you're using Rexon, so you can just, like, insta-kill the next guy.
Yeah, but I still screwed up anyways. That's alright. Just gotta get my head in the game.
You do. Have Rexon in the back and use lightning on the first hoplite and then insta-kill the next one. When I beat it, I used Kappa, so that's why I remember doing that. You know, stalling the first one.
Oh, he's still alive! What the
Now we
heck?
had...
Ooh. Okay, now I gotta do something about that.
Yeah, it's
yeah.
a bit iffy.
Oops.
It's like, when you stall the hoplites, they often die. I feel like... Oh, it's because the, what are they called? The,
Cutthroats?
The cutthroats, yeah. They're, like, spread around him, so the lightning doesn't, like, focus in on a single spot. So he doesn't take the full AoE from some of the lightnings. So that's why he doesn't die.
I feel like, at the... What's it called? No lives lost rule is plaguing me too much. Because I just didn't want to lose a life to the bunny. And I shouldn't have done that.
Well, you can't start off the stage with busting one of those lives. You're gonna need that for later on if you're going for 18, which I highly disapprove of.
I'll try to go for 20, alright? I've tried to go for 20 this far.
And failed.
For this stream, I've tried to go for 20.
I don't know if I've even been keeping track of it, to be honest.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'm not a hardcore enough gamer.
You're falling off.
Yeah, I was thinking about that too, because like, it's like what I was saying before about StarCraft 2 as well. That like, I was more concerned about like completing stuff rather than like, I guess I kind of lost like part of the fun of games, which is like to do well. Or like, you know, do something to be proud of.
Huh?
Instead of like scraping by. It's not as fun.
Yeah, you know, that's where we all at. But, I mean, well, I guess no. In Kingdom Hearts, I still want to do well. I think in the other games, I don't care.
Oh, interesting. Well, what are the games you play?
in Vengeance,
Ah,
I don't care about getting 20 lives because the game is so boring. I can't be bothered to replay it if I lose a life.
right. Yeah, in that case, it's not that
But-
big enough of a deal. But like in this case, like it's debatable, I guess, whether or not it's fun enough to keep trying. In my
But in
opinion.
Chaos mode, well, I always went for the big 20 on all the stages on Chaos mode.
Oh,
I
jeez.
got no stage undone with the no stage done with the 19 or 18. No stone unturned. Holy shit.
Jeez, yeah, that got bad fast. KM5 said maybe try using Hacksaw and see how it goes.
Nah.
Yeah, let's, you know what, let's throw away all morality. And we're gonna use Hacksaw and go for 18 lives. Or 1 life. 1 life rule. That would be too far for me. I definitely wouldn't settle
Also
for...
because, I mean, you're gonna need those stars if you're gonna beat the entire campaign without doing any iron or heroics.
Oh yeah, I mean that too, but like just for the moral sake of it, or like the completionism of it, I also wouldn't do that.
By the way, Chem5, can you change malicious dialogue? That would be cool.
Sell the tower every time Hacksaw dies.
I see some of the lightnings, they went over and killed the cutthroats, so that's why he took so little damage there.
Yeah, I have to finish him off with Rake's Son, which is fine because I kind of had to anyways. So we're kind of back to where we were. Yeah, I gotta figure out another tower to use over here.
Maybe don't call the wave instantly.
Yeah, probably not. That for some reason that to me is like a bigger rule that I apply to myself than what's the other thing? Than like not losing lives when it should be the other way around.
I mean, on this level, you can't be calling waves early if you expect to beat this one. Otherwise, you're gonna have to go back and collect stars.
Right.
Speaking from experience. Because this seems to be the same thing. And this one took me literally 33 tries.
Yeah, like an entire weekend, right? Worth of attempts.
Yeah. And like something like 6 hours, I think, total.
Ah, I'll kill the bunny, whatever.
It really got to me this stage. Man, it pissed me off sometimes.
Maybe that's the thing, is that like I don't like to get to the point where I'm pissed off. So I usually just like throw in the towel first before getting angry.
Oh yeah, I mean, I had to take breaks from this because I got so angry that I started playing worse.
What the thing that I expect, or like that I anticipate as a possible problem, is that I play for too long and get like kind of hungry and lightheaded, and then that's what makes me play worse.
I mean, that's also another thing, huh?
Yeah, because if I was playing this not on a stream, I would have taken a break already and then come back, and I probably, who knows how far I'd be then. Streaming does make it like less efficient to play, from my experience as well. Alright, let me try to kill the Scourgers
Wait,
early.
Don't call the wave.
Sorry, it's too late already.
I say that, and then yeah, I know you're a little I'm a little behind, but you instantly called the wave when I said that.
Oh, of course I did.
Because now the Scourges have blocked the Teslas now.
Yeah,
and all that.
It's like it's so obvious in hindsight. This is exactly what I mean. Like I'm not thinking straight. I'm not like thinking of the consequences of my decisions.
Well, I'm here to backseat.
True. Backseat the conversation
Which
even.
also means I gotta show up on the next stream.
What are you gonna do for your next stream? I don't know what you have left on Chaos Champion difficulty.
Oh, I'm about to be done. I'm kind of stuck on the heroic on Fungal Forest. That one was really hard. I could not figure that one out, and it's strange because I don't remember that one. So I must have beaten it really easily last time I played. So it's kind of strange. But I have that one left, and then I just need What's the name of that? The mini campaign with Pandemonium and Pit on Fire.
Burning Torment.
Oh yeah, Burning Torment. That's what I have left.
Okay.
Heroics and
This
Pit
for
of
last,
Fire,
huh?
and yeah, and then I'm done with all the I guess mandatory stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I still have Elite Stages Irons, and I haven't done the heroics, some of the heroics on the main campaign because it's kind of boring. You know, I have done that already, and I completed the main campaign like around the time when Champion came out a long time ago, so I don't want to redo that on stream again.
Did I do something differently last time? I don't know why the this feels different.
Perhaps you grouped up the sailors and used lighting on both of them.
Maybe. Oh yeah. You know, I don't think I was trying to micro him so far. Vaduke is no coward, only insta calls here. Yeah, I'm trying to be less cowardly in my gameplay. That's a good way to put it. But I think the under 20 lives is the more cowardly thing. So that's gonna be paramount. That's gonna be my top priority. What if Vaduke made a video with the scripting of a coziness video and vice versa? That would be quite fun. In fact, I thought like as a personal challenge, it would be cool to try out like that style of video. Like doing one of those, oh, can you beat this under these circumstances type of things. Alright, cool. Rickson guaranteed their deaths.
What would I do then?
Like an informative video? Like I don't know, because I would like to think that there's a lot of
That's impossible.
like variety. Because I just like post whatever. Like a review of a hero, I guess, would be like the main thing that you could do. You could review Isfet.
Isfet. Alright, that's gonna be a good one.
Or you could try reviewing a tower. Oh yeah, look, you already had an idea for that.
I'm just gonna say, yeah, this hero overlaps some Mortimer's typical Ironhide Elf. Don't even get me started on the Sandworm. Yeah, he's kind of okay, but not anyway. And he has massive steam moments. That's gonna be our review. Not even gonna bother with explaining the abilities because I don't want to go into the game and see what he
Load
does.
him up. That's also understandable.
That's the most reliable review ever. A reviewer who played the campaign once with used Isfet like probably for a total of 1 hour of playtime and not even bothering anymore.
Well, I remember I never got to use Dinian on Steam when I made the review of him because apparently on the Steam version of the game it would brick your save file if you opened it.
Oh yeah.
It was like one of the biggest bugs ever that Iron had ever had. So I had like no footage properly, but I at least got to play with him from the beta test. But it was still kind of cursed because I was trying to go off of like memory, and I think he was quite a bit better than I give him credit for, even though I give him a lot of credit already. Like that's another one that I would say that I would rank higher. Like when I redo the heroes. Yeah, like people are saying that he's actually top 10 material.
Wow.
I don't know about that one, but
I don't think I've used him at all.
it's like it's because his hero spell, the one that just like does damage as like a turret basically, is not susceptible to all the modifier immune L's that Vengeance normally has because it's just damage. The thing is though, I really don't like it in theory because it's magic damage. I would prefer something that does true damage. Aw, dang it, the Teslas are like not dealing area damage. Okay, cool.
I think I've been spoiled by all the Dragon Heroes and Vengeance.
Probably.
I prefer it to be true damage.
Yeah, to get to say that, I suppose, spoiled. Oh, okay, shoot. I still messed this up.
Oh, what does he is leaking?
Oh, why is it gonna be worded like that? I'm leaking, but I can't beat it.
Save the lightning for the mushrooms.
I wanted to, and look at that, I'm dying.
It's a
Okay.
hard one. I remember this thing. Like the thing you need to do is kill those what are they called? Scourgers. You need to kill those like faster, so they won't block your towers when that wave starts. Because I remember having to execute that quite a few times when I beat this one. That was really crucial that I beat. Like I can't remember how I killed them faster, but that was something I needed to do. I think you stole one of them in range of the gnome garden, so it insta kills them or something. I can't remember.
Oh, okay. I can see that working. That
But
makes
it's
sense.
like kind of on a chance, so
Bodosi can't beat it without clustering. I no longer know what these innuendos are gonna mean. But yeah, okay, I will try that then. That makes sense. I mean, the Gnome Garden is there for a reason. I like that it's given the Gnome Garden a purpose. Because, like, there wasn't so much that you needed to do with the Gnome Garden in Neverwonder.
yeah. Yeah,
And then-
I also use gnome garden to like stall the Bandersnatches. There's like way but like 4 of them or something like that. I stall one of them in there, or like 2 of them, and get an insta kill eventually, because the expected value is really high, so it's kind of reliable.
Right. Also, here we go with the bunny coming through. We love RNG.
But, yeah,
Uh-huh. It's literally all down to RNG. And then Gregson wasting his skill. Oh yeah, he didn't get to do a single attack with the Eldritch Blade. Dang.
by the way, if you get really stuck, I still have the full recording of me beating this entire stage, so I can go back and check what I did.
Yeah, with Katha, right?
Yeah, that was with Cafe, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, Katha I would say is better than Rexon. So, I can try again with her.
I mean, Katha is gonna be, she's definitely gonna make the early game easier, but Rexon is gonna come into play in the late game. When like Bandersnatches and
And the
when the
boss.
Fungus Feeder spawn up top. Oh yeah, and the boss too. The boss is actually quite hard in this one.
Yeah, I think that the boss is like the right difficulty for
Yeah.
like what I would want out of Chaos mode.
It's like just right, you can like practice it, get it like, get a consistent method of beating it, but you will have to like use your lightning at like optimal times, and you can't be there's like, I guess you have to let her through at some point so she takes more damage.
Yeah,
I
because
think that's
otherwise
one
the
of
wave
it.
blocks everything, right?
Yeah. And you also have to like prepare some towers for, like I got some I think forest keepers with the spears, which I
Oh.
never really buy.
Yeah, If I was to go for a barracks for damage, I would probably sooner go for the Sylvan Elves, because you get the 4 of them,
Oh yeah.
and with like really long range. Like you really cheese like a lot of situations that way. Okay, here we go. Moment of truth. Kill the cutthroats early. So, other hot takes and stuff that I have that I was thinking about, because one of them that I mentioned was like, how much should you have to micro? Or that's not one of the ones I was talking about. It's the other one that I was thinking about. It's like, how much should you have to micro in these games for success? Because like, Shy Guy Mask was saying that he felt like doing as much micro as you had to in impossible mode was too difficult, and that it was more of a burden. Like he felt like he wasn't doing the right strategy because most of his like gameplay was micro instead of strategizing. And so it got me thinking about like how to balance those two things, micro and macro, I guess you could call it. Oh, let me hit the next tower now. This is the furthest we've gotten. Still missing a life because of the stupid bunny, but whatever.
I guess the rule of thumb for that is if it's Origins, it's fine. If it's not, it's not.
Yeah, Origins is
I
designed
think-
around that, but like, how does it do that? I guess the abilities matter more
I guess so.
on like towers. Oh right, Mactans is
I
here.
mean, it. Oh, it makes sense. Is she also gonna whip the towers?
Yeah, she was trying to web the barracks just right now.
Has she always been there?
I think so. That
I
feels
do not
familiar.
recall them.
We did it. Wave 4 is over. Game 5 says. Right? Get me out of this nightmare. He said, I'm still standing twice in a row.
I'm still standing. Alright, you're probably gonna need some insta-kill towers soon.
Yeah.
Banner matches are gonna start. I think they're still gonna show up now. If I'm
Oh,
not
okay.
mistaken.
Let's see if Rickson can handle that.
But there's not that many of them this time.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that might be the next wave, actually.
I want to believe the Teslas are strong enough now that they don't need the help of, or they don't need me to micro the hoplites. So I'm gonna test that right now and see if they can survive this. Hopefully this isn't a bad idea. Yeah, I just ended up lightning that anyways. Yep, Banner Snatch times 2, Banner Snatch times 1. Oh, and the Zealot spawns one as well. Nice.
Yeah, but they come out like one at a time. Like, you can get an insta-kill and then... Oh,
And then stall the
surprise
other one.
them. Yeah, stall, and then get the insta-kill again. And then before the third one shows up, you can get it again.
Ooh, the Wrath of the Forest interrupted his AoE ability. That's really handy.
Interesting.
Yeah, kind of smexy. Okay. We got him. Gotta worry about the Gloomy still. And I will try to kill him over here at this choke point as well. There's a Zealot coming, so I want to do that. Let's see what spawns.
I think it's just Scourges.
Oh yeah, Scourges and Harassers.
Oh, hell yeah. Gotta get those in there too.
Okay, I still don't need to use the, what's it called? The Vindicator spell. I could have used it actually, and been fine. Let's use it now, and now here comes the Gloomies. So here's when everything's gonna get really tricky.
Oh yeah.
But it's alright, I have a strategy for this as well in mind. Gonna use the, Big Bertha, or not the Big Bertha, it's banned. The Battle Mecha. Oh, I have to lightning that. Dang it. Can't afford to lose lives here. I mean, I already did lose one, but like, I'll try again to get it perfect. But see, the Battle Mecha, you'll see in a bit when the stream catches up for you.
Oh,
That
stall the Scourges down below by Barra. Otherwise,
Barra-
he's just gonna block it. That's that.
Oh, okay. I think that might have been a bit too late. Shoot.
Because you wasted your lightning.
Oh, yeah, gotcha. That's good
So,
backseating right there. Look at that. The power of coziness. But yeah,
But
look-
we got the Battle Mecha.
Luckily, my failsafe worked. That was my solution to this, is a non-micro strategy, but rather to let the collateral damage of the Bertha's attacks kill all the Gloomies, because it's going to be all the enemies on the land. So it would just hit them. Yeah. Like, if I had the Big Bertha, then the Cluster Bomb would just solo all the Gloomies as well. Like, the Big Bertha is truly, like, really powerful in Origins for some reason. Same thing with, like, the Assassins, I've noticed.
I mean, but the Big Bertha is also mega buffed. The cluster bombs have like, I think, what wasn't it, 6 more bombs now?
Yeah, something ridiculous like that.
And its attack is 145 flat.
Mm-hmm. It's definitely too buffed. I won't disagree with that.
I don't think so. In the elite stages, the Big Bertha gets steamrolled.
It does, doesn't it? Although in those cases, it's just not a good tower, probably. Actually, I don't know. I found it quite useful in Tainted Pit.
Yeah, maybe in some of them. But like the harder ones, yeah, I don't think so. Every time I bought it, I just lost.
Oh boy, okay.
And then I replaced it with Weirdwood or Battlemaker, and it always went over well.
But yeah,
That's
the Weirdwood
I guess.
really... The Weirdwood really, like, steals the show.
Yeah, it does.
Maybe that one's overbuffed as well.
Oh, the Weirdwood's definitely overbuffed.
Let's see if Rexa can kill this guy. Oh boy. The Wrath of the Force is kind of like working against me here.
Use lightning up top there. Yeah, good.
Okay, I gotta get
Oh.
poop. Oh yeah, the waste disposal is making the choke point like impenetrable. And then I think a banner snatch is coming up here, right? Oh no, it's just another fungus breeder. I'll insta-kill it though. And I'm still waiting for the gnomes to insta-kill this guy.
Hey, this place might be easier this time because there's more spawns. What are they called? I'm just gonna call them the Twilight Nomancer because I can't remember the actual name.
Zealot?
There's more enemies.
Yeah, so I'm getting more gold to work with.
And like shots and like things spawning. So this actually might not be so bad now because you're like way ahead on the strategy. But at this point in the level, I remember I was fucking scrambling.
What were you
felt
using
like I
here?
didn't have enough. I mean, it's sort of like this, I was definitely using X-Throwers, and it was only at this point I could afford to get a Battlemaker.
Oh,
Probably, and then I probably had like a ranged hideout, I think.
But that's
And
because
then
I
Insta
didn't. I didn't get an insta kill, yeah. Because if I had Katha, I would not be able to kill the banner snatches.
But there's no way I'm both buying a Weirdwood and a Battlemaker.
Yeah, I'm just
Plus two
trolling now.
Teslas.
The extra spawns don't give gold. Game 5 says.
Really?
Then, I don't know what's different then.
Strange.
Because it doesn't feel that way. Because I also feel like I have a lot of gold. Oh shoot, Rickson triggered the insta-kill chance from the Eldritch Blade.
Oh yeah. Wow.
Alright, let's see what else is coming out here. I also still have a tower spot above my like lower tier 3 barracks. I'm wondering if I should get like another barracks to stall militia better, or an artillery, or maybe even archers, since I do have the star upgrades for them. I probably want something to
get
deal.
like a mate with an insta kill. If I was, yeah, probably.
Oh, okay. What about an archer for insta kills then?
Oh, you could also do that, like
Because I have the star upgrades for that.
golden longbow.
Yeah, either golden longbow. I mean, I already have a golden longbow.
And always just sell it for the militia boss fight. You have like plenty of gold apparently.
Yeah, I guess so. I was thinking even like musketeers, because the shrapnel shot would deal a lot of damage to the boss. It's like the best boss damage.
Shrapnel shot with totem of weakness. Man, that's some eye candy right now.
Ooh, yeah. Wait a minute. Female member. Sorry, that probably doesn't make any sense to you.
No.
In the server, there's an emote called female member that's just like a guy with his eyes bulging out of his face
Okay.
and like his tongue out. I named
So
it that.
Fuchsia tongue out.
Yeah, face fuchsia tongue out.
Alright. This is the part where we lose.
Yeah.
That wave is stupid.
It is. Oh my god. All this chilling for nothing. I shouldn't have. Oh,
I don't
shouldn't
even
have
know
done-
how that happened. Didn't you stall the
The fungus breeder.
fungus feeder? Yeah.
Wow. It
How did he transform?
I guess it can cast while stalled.
That's a recent change because he's never been able to do that.
He didn't
I'll
stream
go
hard
back on the
enough.
stream and check what happened.
Oh yeah, we just double check, but I believe he was able to cast while stalled.
I mean, you might have intercepted him too late when he was already in the animation.
I let the balloons regrow farm. He's absolutely right.
No, he literally did use that ability while he was stalled. What?
Yeah, okay, well, I'm not getting shot no shot then. We'll just get artillery up there. Simple fix. Because I have so much gold.
Yeah, we need to get a battle mech out there to get the poop.
Yeah, I get that. I was even thinking of like Archdruid Henge, because the Sylvan Curse is really good against the Fungo Breeders.
I think that might be why I feel like I have more gold, because I spend a lot of gold preparing for that wave. Like, buy towers up there, like artillery.
Oh, you bought them early.
Yeah, I think so. Because I had to. Like, I had to get a battle mech up there with poop to deal with it.
Mm-hmm. Makes sense.
But I don't know. I'll have to, like, cross-reference this shit.
Yeah, we get the data. Give in to the blatantly overpowered. Yeah, just use the sandworm. I was actually thinking of using the Ignis Altar because the slow effect would stall Milicia. But if it starts with the slow effect innately, then it should probably be more expensive as a base tower, because MMLH explained that the slow effect, the 50% slow with like 100% uptime, is one of the most broken abilities in the series.
Okay, let me see. I have like a Tesla, 2 battle makers, 2 wild maguses, and axe throwers, and then just some like low level towers at like wave 11, wave 12. Does that average out to what you had, sort of?
Hopefully. I feel like mine is probably stronger. I mean, I'm not doing the math on it. No! Oh my gosh. I think that's already over. The, Vindicator hit a different enemy. I was trying to use Vindicator in the hoplite and hit a different enemy, so that I had just to restart entirely. So wait, what was the list again? You had Tribal Axe Throwers, so that's a 1-to-1 with me. How many Teslas?
Tribal axe throwers. 1 Tesla, 2 battle makers, 2 wild maguses. At like wave 12.
And you had Eldritch Doom, right, on both of them?
Yeah.
Okay.
I guess that sort of averages out. I was just ineffective with my goal, I don't know. Oh, I also upgraded the Gnome Tower. That's what I also did. That's like 500 G there.
Oh, yeah. If you got the gnomes only. Because I also did that. I also bought extra gnomes.
Oh, you did?
Yeah. Okay, I definitely have more gold.
Yeah. Strange.
Okay. Yeah, this is definitely easier then. I'm also gonna redo the star upgrades.
But why?
Oh, I can't get tier 4, so let me just try that again. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna have to slow reinforcements. Okay, one more attempt. And then I'll call it a day. Hi, Anteater. Okay, shove Hacksaw all the way up there. I had a leftover star, didn't I? I could have put it into the reinforcement cost, or the barracks cost. Deck Flabbit. Getting tired. Oh dear, he fell asleep on us. Did Taco God Boomdog really just say commit Bazinga?
Wait, where?
It's like the
I can't let the blue create a regrow farm. Game encourages you to serially tap the Jumbo Max and Geared. Wait, but where did he say that? Come here, hold down. Commit Bazinga.
uh-huh. Wow, how's this community so funny?
I have no idea.
Like I was telling this
It's
is
only your chat that's funny. The rest of the community is like crickets, man.
it's because I called the rest of the community dumb. So only the cool people stayed.
Yeah, I think so. Well, that's not the truth. Like that video doesn't even have that many views. If you tell any average Russia, hey, yo, have you watched this community is done video? They're gonna be deer in headlights.
I can imagine their facial expression.
Deer in headlights, stick in the mouth.
Okay, I used the lightning really early there. Let's see if it pays off because I can lightning again in time. Let's see, there's another bunny. There's two. I literally got 2 bunnies.
I'm removing Hexel.
Is the bunny RNG that good that I can just like spawn as many of them as I want?
Is that a question?
It's like a rhetorical question because I don't know if it's been buffed or whatever, but like I feel like I'm getting so many bunnies, like more bunnies than I want.
It's just always been like that. It, you know, it averages out to like 1 insta-kill every 5 seconds.
Oh yeah, it is really
fully
ridiculous. Gamer science.
It was like better than the Assassins.
Come on, rapid response. Aw, too slow. Wow. Okay, try again.
Slow.
Okay, I did say one more attempt, but like one more good attempt. Like I want to try to get to the end here. But if this ends up also being a bad attempt, then I probably will just go to sleep. Or not go to sleep. You'll go to sleep. Maybe I need to sleep though if I'm talking like that. Rickson is still standing.
When it hits 11 p.m. for me, I'm definitely going to sleep.
Oh, it's not 11 p.m. yet.
Oh no, we have like 18 minutes.
Oh, oh, okay. I see. Yeah, that would be 2 for me, so add 9. Okay, yeah. Same time zone difference then. Same as Selena, I mean.
Always the same.
Same as the Netherlands, specifically, because
the Netherlands.
I got...
Same as the Netherlands, Sweden, Norway. Pretty sure Finland, Germany, Spain.
What's the name of the time zone?
France as well. I actually don't know. Can't recall. I think it's Central European time, I think.
Oh, gotcha. Oh no, I can't even click on the rally point now. This is the real skill issue. So when that happens...
Yeah, it's Central European time. CET.
CET. Alright, I'm not calling the wave early. Oh, he said the other good line, let's rock and roll. Sunk cost fallacy came 5, you can't get rid of him. Think of all the work you put into porting him to Origins in the first place. Oh, he's asking if we should remove Hacksaw.
I mean, you can just keep him in Never Wonder. No? Just
yeah, that work is already...
That
work has already been done. And also, like I said, you can make the stage harder. Like, you could just give more enemies that you need to insta-kill with Hacksaw to spawn from the Zealots. Because you can't stop them anyways.
It's like lame anyway to get the same hero in like twice in a row in the same stage, you know? Gotta be
Illyria. Same thing happened with Illyria.
Oh yeah. Well, you didn't... Oh yeah, in Chaos Mode you did, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I think you were talking about the vanilla Origins, because she like shows up at Griffin Point.
Oh no, yeah, it's just another Chaos Mode change, but I don't mind that because it's like she's negligible anyways in both of them.
Oh yeah. Might as well not have her.
Yeah, in fact, you should remove her from Royal Gardens. No, don't do that. Yeah. I like having her in Royal Gardens because the enemies are still weak enough that like microing her kind of matters.
Yeah, oh yeah. There's like a bunch of, you know, gnoll spam. There's like a literally wave at the beginning where it's just nothing but gnolls.
Mm-hmm.
There she's useful. But do you know why she's not useful?
What?
It's
Like
because
overall?
She doesn't have the Wildcat. It's really that busted.
Yeah, the Wildcat, like the extra unit actually goes kind of a long way, huh? Even if it's like really weak in its stats, like just the extra stalling power is kind of nice. No denying that. Alright, let's blow this guy up with Eldritch Blades. Oh, right, yeah, the range is now going to be like really pathetic on the Drop Axe Throwers. You have to get like all the way right before you turn into the next part of the choke point. Or like you exit the choke point for the totem to matter. Or to spawn.
Actually, strange thing, I got the totem of why do I
Spirits?
keep want to call it? I keep calling them the totem of weakness.
What, the
That's
Drop Axe
probably
Throwers?
because yeah, that's probably because it's all the tower boils down to. But
Uh-huh, it's all you want.
I got it above the Tesla you have in the middle.
Oh, okay. Oh, no wonder you were having so much
think-
struggles on wave 13.
Yeah, that might be it. But I think the thinking was that it can help out with the Boomshroom Swam near the end. Because I don't think that many other enemies show up like down below. So like targets over there. I think that was my thinking with it.
I see. So, I mean, it worked because you won.
Oh yeah, but after like a really long time. But I mean, it was just really hard.
Did I do? Yeah, I guess I still try to go for the golden longbow. It's just that like the golden longbow now, the range doesn't stack with the other thing, with the Drop Axe Throwers. And now I want to call them the totem weakness as well. Should I start calling the Big Bertha the cluster bomb?
Yeah. The classy.
The Big Clussy?
Yeah, that's perfect.
Alright, waiting for the Bandit Snatch to spawn so I can insta-kill it. Yeah, this is quite a lot of gold. Like I'm spamming low tier towers to like block the Scourgers at this point, which normally you're not supposed to be able to do. I will still get the barracks actually. I think that's actually a good idea, just in general, because I can kill the I can insta kill all the enemies with the gnomes early on. Kill the bunny. Oh, you gotta be kidding me! It shot the freaking the Hunter's Mark at the bunny.
I just went back and checked, and you didn't get gold for the Bandit Snatch just spawned in, so it's not that. I think you're
Okay.
just using your gold better than me.
I guess.
And I think maybe it's much easier because you're using Rexon.
Yeah, Rickson's probably making a big difference
Yeah.
compared to Katha, because like he can actually kill stuff.
Yeah, I think Kappa is only good for the early game. Anywho.
Look at that Bandit Snatch go. I gotta insta kill him.
Oh yeah, but that's because I didn't even I'm pretty sure I didn't even have Rexon at this point. Because before he wasn't unlocked so early. Because you moved him around.
Oh, they got moved around? I don't even remember that happening.
Oh, I'm pretty sure.
Wait, what
Because
the heck?
I remember unlocking him on the final environment.
Oh my god, the missile decided to edge and then like make me lose a life. Oh my god. Oh, not just a life. 11.
Oh,
Okay.
really?
Well, that's a good time to go to sleep then. I will try this again later. Cause wait, why do I keep saying go to sleep? I'm such an empath. I'm thinking about your sleep as like more important than me getting food.
Oh, that's wholesome, man.
I genuinely am not trying to think like that. I guess however I used my lightning before like actually helped kill the gloomies or something. Or the battle mecha was shooting at the gloomies more properly. So it was actually finishing them off.
Oh, we got an important question here before we leave. Hey, Cosness, do I happen to recall anything that is too show-offy in Revengeance and not focused enough on difficulty since you mentioned that being an issue in some mods. It's been a while since I played that. I mean, I don't think so.
I'm trying to think if there's anything that I recall from it, because I played it a bit more recently.
I don't think so. I mean, the only thing that like comes to mind is the boss fight on the penultimate stage in the Dawn campaign, but there's like that custom boss fight. But then again, it's just cool, you know. You probably don't expect that to happen. So I wouldn't say that's show-offy, but that's like the only thing I can think of that's kind of pushing it a little bit, but it's not really at all.
Yeah, I think Vengeance is a lot more tame. Or Revengeance is a lot more tame, but in a good way. Like, there's some stuff that I was worried was going to be too difficult in a show-offy way, if anything. Like, it was a combination of both. Like, some of the heroics and irons do pretty daring things.
I remember the Iron challenge where like you fight Ice Cloud. I mean but I thought that was hella fun and interesting.
Yeah, that was cool. There's another one, Dragon's Boneyard Heroic, I think, where every wave it refreezes the towers, so you want to build them like one at a time. And that one, like, I thought was going to be too much, but it ended up being fine and actually like a bit too easy. So maybe that one is an example. Because like
I didn't play.
Yeah, go on.
I was just talking to him later. I didn't play it. I think last time I played it was like it was around the time I came back to doing YouTube. I think I played it again, some of the post game levels. But then I think I've only I played then, and then I played it around the time it came out, and then I play tested it a while ago. So I played many different versions of it, I think.
Oh, okay. I think the Dragon's Boneyard Heroic, that one's a tricky one. This is another hot take, I guess, about like level length. But for levels like those, like you don't want to make them so long that like losing them is really annoying. Kind of like that elephant one in the Hammerhold update. Like if you lose that one, it's just so annoying to have to redo that all over again, right? But because of the way that one works, I think that's like an exception where it would be fine to make that stage kind of long, so that way you have to think carefully about like which towers you want to build where. It's just that you don't have enough strategic points still to like keep refilling the same spots. So I don't know, maybe it's fine as it is and could just stand to be like slightly more difficult. Which elephant one? Level there like 5. It's specifically the iron of stage 4 in the Hammerhold update. That's the yeah, that one is like one of my least favorite levels that they've ever made. Anyway,
it's so boring, and you have to spend 9,000 gold every time you restart. It's just like you don't even want to bother.
Right.
Restarting.
All right. My family's summoning me to go to the store with them, actually, so this is really perfect timing. I can go get my foodage. I can go foraging with them. Oh yeah, I'm sure Azra does quite well on that one, because he can actually deal physical damage properly. But anyways...
Female member.
yeah, that's what female member looks like. Anyways, thanks everybody for being a part of this stream. This was a really fun one. As woozy and lightheaded as I am. It was a very good time. I feel like Coziness, you're such a chill guy that just like having you in the chat, I feel I don't know. I feel like this is what it's like when like guy friends hang out with each other, more so than like how most of my guy friends are when we hang out, because they're like me, they have no chill. But you're very chill, so it's a nice experience. I don't think I've had a friend that has like the same demeanor as you, and I mean that in the best way possible.
Oh well, thank you, man.
All right, I hope you have a good night.
Good night.
Yeah, see you all.